Alrighty, give me 1 second to make my usual post, and then we will get started. 1, and 2, and 3, and then let me full screen this. Alright. And hello! Hello! So, yesterday, we had, helped Feri and Reset to get back to their normal selves. We got rid of the we helped get rid of the corrosion. Feri had to confront her past with everything that happened with Aida in order for her to come back to normal. And then she broke free in a similar sense of like how Kasim did. I don't think we helped Kasim at all. I think he just was going along for the ride. But also, fuck that guy. So yeah, we got everybody back to normal, and then our characters were like, all right, we need to figure out what the fuck we're going to do, and we no longer have an office now. Well, for now, I think the office will come back in some fashion or whatever. I don't know. But yeah, at the moment we don't have an office, and so I can't cook food. Which, by the way, I found out last night I missed a food item, so I'm not getting the fucking all food item achievement. God damn it. So that's not happening. And then we did fight the monster in the sewer or whatever it was, and we went around and did a bunch of other things. We're trying to help Shino currently. She's looking to better herself. So we're gonna help her, and then we'll progress the main story. I also did a little bit of like Merhin Garden stuff. But yeah, that's a whole different story. I kind of messed around with everybody's setup a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, so we need to go see all the people.
Want to take the scenic route?
Talk to them, get their opinion, see what they have to say about Shino and her work. Oh, the bathhouse. Okay, so we go to the bathhouse first. Wait, is there... Oh, I didn't notice that before. Okay. That's cool.
Welcome.
Oh, no, wait, no, nope, don't want to do that. Oh, here, talk to Huck. What? The Aramis schools, the Aramis scholarship exam? That's right, it's designed for students with exemplary technical skills who can't normally pay for Aramis tuition. It not only stands to test the applicant's general comprehension levels, but whichever marketable skill set they have proficiency in as well. If you broaden your scope of knowledge, the whole world will be at your fingertips. It warrants some thought, though, don't you think? Hold on a sec. Tell me who you are first. Don't think I've seen you around Old Town before. Why, this here is Miss Matilda. She's my good old mahjong friend. And just between you and me, she's also the director of Aramis Academy. Said she simply had to meet the artist of that beautiful mural over there. Oh, wait! Oh! Oh, I didn't even notice that. Wait! She came... That girl was all the way in, fucking, Mezzaldam, wasn't she? When did she get here? What? Why would someone so important... No, there's no need to rush into an answer. Why don't you take some time, talk it over with someone you trust? Here, I'll even give you a few pamphlets with all the details. Just remember, this is only one path of many. School, huh? And it's up to me? Alright, I'll think about it. Man, everyone in Edith is so idealistic all the time. but maybe they're starting to rub off on me. Guess it was only a matter of time. That was awfully nice of Huck. Now the ball's in her court. All that, and I thought... This whole time I thought I was doing part of the fucking... I thought I was doing part of the quest.
Got a question for you.
I had to talk to him in order to actually bring up the topic. God damn it.
You know, they made me write one of those how-to books a few years ago. Boy, was that a pain in the rear.
You wrote a book? That's amazing! He used to be an investor, after all. They once called him the finance guru. I'm sure lots of people sought out his advice. Yeah, he's more than just some old man who likes to bathe in mahjong. It might be helpful to hear what he has to say.
Well, I'd have to disagree. I'm just your friendly neighborhood elder, don't you know? Should we?
Whoops, wow.
Should we step outside for a second?
No, you're fine, don't worry about it. You know, I think I'd actually like to hear Miss Matilda's input as well.
Oh, well, I hope you're not expecting too much. There's really only so much I can say. Here's what we have. Even if you're confident in your abilities, there's only so much you should push yourself. Once you start overexerting yourself, nothing you produce will live up to your expectations. There's simply no need to force yourself to constantly improve. You just have to keep moving at your own pace.
I see. I see then. While you're moving at your own pace, you can use trial and error to find ways to better yourself. Honestly, I thought you'd say something more complex.
I'm just some fussy old man to you, aren't I? Well, anyway, old folks are prone to saying that things have to be a certain way. But as generations come and go, it's natural that the world would change with them. It's young folks like you that are out there experiencing the world, after all. You know what's really happening. If we all respect our own thoughts and feelings, everything should go swimmingly. That's why I want you all to live your own life to the fullest. Listen to your heart, and we'll have a better world in no time. I suppose that's all I have to say on the matter. That was really nice, Huck. Talk about a far cry from your usual shenanigans. You be sure to live a long life too. That way, you can keep an eye on any of us youngins that lose their way. No, I fully plan on going senile and living the rest of my days with a lovely young nurse.
Oh, fucking hell, Huck. I can't. That's funny. And my impression of you is right back in the toilet. I mean, hey, man is living his best life. He's like, I'm gonna go senile and live the rest of my life with a young nurse. Listen, man's living his best life. He's got priorities. He knows what he wants.
Let's do this.
I don't know why you would want to go senile, but I mean, it's fine, I guess. If that's what Huck wants, that's what Huck can have, you know what I'm saying? How do I... Okay, there we go. They're really in the groove. Should I just wait for them to finish? Sure, wait for them to wrap up. Wait, this is part of the thing, right? Yo, Sad Stub, how you doing, man? How's your day going, brother? Van's group watched the girls' performance until the intermission. Once they came off stage, they explained their situation to them. Good. Nice, dude. Just got back from school? Oh, I see. And you thought we'd be able to help? Wow, this makes me feel like a real idol. A real idol? Sayla, we've been doing this stuff for months already. We have fans all over the Republic. This is part of the... Please tell me this is part of the same quest. Did I just hit a different quest? I don't think I did, but Okay. Working on a website to make a little bit of ad income. Good luck. Good luck. That's true. Oh, that's true. With You is very popular at my school. I gotta go see ya. Alright, have a good one. See you later.
Yeah, I'll even hear your music while taking a walk around town.
Sorry, I didn't mean to be so negative. It took a while for our group to take off, so I'm still getting used to the attention. I mean, we even almost disbanded at one point. Well, I guess I can't really blame you for feeling like that. We may have performed well, but nobody really accepted us at first. Yeah, we finally proved we can sell though. They can't doubt us ever again. So what you're saying is that it's important to make people recognize your worth, not only your managers, but the public too. Yeah, unfortunately, it's not enough to be good at what you do. If you're in the service industry, you really have to put your back into marketing yourself.
Pretty words alone won't get you to the top.
That seems like pretty sound advice for making a living out here. Thanks for taking time to talk with us. Good luck with your show and everything. I mean, fair. True and fair. Fair and true and fair. Wait, where the fuck?
Sounds like a party in there.
Hi there. Come again.
Oh, okay. Oh, am I back? Oh, okay. I was like, where the fuck am I? I was back at the entrance.
Let's roll, gang.
Do. Topic.
Let me ask you something.
A lot of reasoning for the things I do is based on instinct. I suppose that makes it a bit difficult for me to explain. I guess one thing I always try to do is examine everything closely, especially the things I have an interest in. Aida was actually born from a combination of my interests.
If I remember, you were studying at the Basel Institute of Science when you decided to start a venture business, right?
Yes, that's correct. And from there, I used the money to start. I used the money to earn.
Oh my god, I'm reading like the next sentence instead of reading the sentence I need to read. Bruh.
I used the money I earned to open a store. It was my dream to start a brand new type of business, an herbal cafe.
It's quite risky to do something that has never been done before. Were you not concerned?
You see, I was well aware that it was a rather daring move, but that didn't mean I couldn't do it. Why, nobody would try anything new if they were too afraid of the risks. To go from 0 to 1, you have to be willing to act.
I see. Acting defensively often leads to stagnation.
Yes, and it's at that moment that you'll want to create something new altogether. That's where the fun part comes in. It's a real great time trying to brainstorm all sorts of new ideas. This seems like pretty relevant advice. People who challenge themselves every day once in a while and will eventually find success. Well, I think that's about all I can say about that.
No problem. You gave us a lot to think on. That makes 3 spots we checked so far. We could head back to Shino, but we should probably ask around some more, see if we have more time to spare.
Yeah, let's go find some more.
Want to take the scenic route?
Probably get more SP for finding the other 2, right? And obviously, more SP is good, because that means we can get more things. Get a higher ranking. Get all the things! Let's go this way.
We'd better get home soon.
I hear that new movie is is out of this world.
I probably need to actually... Oh wait, I am curious. What is... Where... Nope, here we go. Oh, Yume's not done! Okay, I have pretty much all the unique people. I have all theirs done, aside from Yume. And then it's just a matter of getting everybody from the team. Which isn't too bad. Like, Leon, I just need 10 more points. And Celeste, I need 60, apparently. How the fuck did that happen? Okay, that's not bad.
They all look pretty. Thank you for
Topic.
your visit today.
Got a question for you.
Well, I'm honored that you would seek my advice. I must say, however, I'm surprised to see you again, Miss Lanster. Yeah, well, I just give these guys a hand every now and then. So, you've had a pretty lengthy career in entertainment, and I'm sure you've got the pride to match. You've done a lot of good work. Oh, look! It's Nina's, like, ad for her movie. I forget what movie that one is, though. Well, you certainly won't hear me deny that. I've been saying, by the way, I've been saying this, like, there has to be something going on with Nina. Like, she is way too, like, there's way more focus on her. She's way too involved in, like, the main plot of the story for there to not be anything going on with her. I don't know what it is. I don't know why she's such a huge focal point, but, like, there is something there. When we first opened our doors, it was the very dawn of Orbo Films. The ideal we built on was a cinema that will make you fall in love with movies. We use that ideal as motivation ever since. I continue to play a variety of films at our theaters, both old and new. And if I'm remembering correctly, you even play some of the stuff your employees recommend. Yes, we do. I often hope that doing so will ignite a desire for a film in them. From a management point of view, there's certainly nothing wrong with playing what are often blockbusters. However, if that was all we ever played, it'd be a bit difficult to foster a passion for movies. That's what we believe, at least. You know, I don't know much in terms of like movie theaters, but I gotta wonder, like, do movie theaters hold on to like old films, like their old, all the old movies that they showed in the theaters? Do they actually hold on to all that? Like, is it possible that there's a theater out there that still has like their first copy of like Star Wars episode, like the Star Wars episode 4? Like, is that a thing? I mean, I would think that I would think that they don't hold on to it. I feel like they probably play it in the movie for a while, and then they hand the movie back over to the copyright holder or the publisher or whoever. Like, with Star Wars again. If I feel like they probably played it for a while, and then after they switched out movies, that movie probably went back to Lucasfilms, probably, right? But it kind of makes me wonder if that is what happened or not. I'm curious if there's movie theaters out there that actually hold on to like their really old movies. I'm curious to know if there's actually a movie theater that still has Star Wars Episode 4. Like, the original. I'm very curious about that. That's not to say that other theaters are in the wrong, though. The way I see it, all theaters play a role in creating an appreciation for movies. I'll admit, I've often been drawn in by these Orbital films of yours. I tend to watch one or two whenever I'm in town. It would be nice if we got a theater back home. Well, I guess we can just use the ones here as an excuse to visit.
I agree. Hearing you say as much makes it all worthwhile. Anyway, I hope you were able to glean some useful something useful from all my talk.
Well, it sure was interesting. Thanks for your help. Actually, while we're here, let's
They all look pretty good.
watch a movie.
Welcome.
I
you
mean,
for
it
your
doesn't really matter
visit.
which one I do, right? So,
The showing
I mean, it matters depending on who I want to actually bring. Wait, why can't I?
Silence your phones and enjoy the film.
No! If I want to do a movie with Shizuna, I have to do this one. But I can't bring Feri. But if I want to bring Feri, I have to do this one.
Robin.
But then I can't bring Shizuna.
Now,
What is this bullshit?
you. The truth is lurking in the darkness, but I will bring it to
I'm gonna
light.
take Shizuna. And we'll take, Aaron. Sure. I don't really need to actually... Because I've seen all the movies. I don't need to actually rewatch this scene. But we can get, like, this.
Doppelgangers, huh? In the East we call them otoscopic hallucinations. It'd be nice if I had my own clone. Then they could do my work for me while I slack off.
But you slack off all the time already. Besides, you wouldn't want an evil Aaron going around killing everyone like in the movie.
Point taken. Just goes to show you can't always trust someone just because they look friendly. Hate to go around suspecting innocent people, though.
There was a superstition about something similar in the place I grew up. They called it sleepwalking. The idea was that your spirit would leave your body and form another version of yourself that was said to be an omen of death. So, what do you think? Pretty cool, huh? Yeah, I could see that being a thing in Eastern horror. Oh, by the way, I'm not actually the real Shizuna. You know what's scary? I can't tell if you're joking. I mean, you know, fair enough. It is hard to tell if she was joking or not. Shizuna could definitely create, like, doppelgangers of herself, so... Oh, I can do the other one. Wait, I
For
can...
your visit today.
Okay,
The showing
sure. There we go. A nasty man like Virgil, who had a father in a position of power, sort of reminds me of Ronald. Of Ronald? Whatever. I think it's actually Ronald. You're talking about Ronald Griffith? Yeah, I remember him. He's the student. Okay, I think we've talked about this one. I think we... Yeah, we've already seen these. Okay. I've seen these already. Well, I mean, you know, the connection points, right? Wait, can I... Oh, okay. I was about to say, is it gonna just let me continue to fucking... do more? That would have been crazy.
Shall we go?
Just continue to, like, do more movies? Get more connection points? Okay, so... Where is... Okay, so then I just need to, like... Wait, is that... No, go... It's this way.
Gonna eat something?
Wait,
Hey,
are you
welcome.
selling...
Don't
Nope,
be
okay.
a stranger.
Topic.
Got a question for you.
I don't really have advice to give. I just do my best to serve anyone who sits down. I kind of figured you'd say that. But when you serve people, is there maybe something you do to try and make it special? I want my stall to be a place that people can find peace at. On a day filled with mundanities, or a night where you don't want to be alone. Where you just don't want to be alone. Ugh. There are a lot of people that stop by that are just looking for some relief.
Well, I can definitely see the appeal in having a drink outside. Plus, everyone's got to smush in when you're at a food stall. Gives a real sense of unity.
You make it sound like you're here all the time. Anyway, if that's your philosophy, we'll gladly use it for reference.
I don't think I said anything important. Hey, mind having some skewers ready for me later?
Bruh. Alright, that's all 5 spots. Guess we should head back to Shino.
Gonna eat something?
Alright, so Shino is back at Riverside.
Shall we go?
My stall has the best dishes around.
Alright, Shino. Let's talk. Sorry to keep you waiting. We managed to get some really insightful stuff for you.
Thank you so much, and you brought back much more than I see. That's a pretty good idea. Oh, sorry. I guess I got a little caught up in reading. Anyway, I'm sure I'll be able to do my best. I'll be able to do my best work with all the info you gathered. No, you seem pretty confident about that. Well, this is some really good advice after all. I should go ahead and start working on my cocktail now. I'll bring it to Bermati's once I'm finished. I called him up a little while ago and he said he'd always be willing to entertain a challenge.
Of course he is. I'm sure it helps that you're one of his beloved juniors too. Come to think of it, won't you need someone to judge? Do you want one of us to jump in?
I think I'd be a good choice.
You just want a free drink.
We're acting on Shino's request this time. We should find a judge that'll be impartial.
Why don't we get someone they're both familiar with? I believe that would be best.
Let's see. Why don't we ask Elaine, Renee, and Muriel?
Well, this sounds like it'll be quite the event. Should we head over and start getting ready? The clash between teacher and student, huh?
I got prompted to congratulate you on your affiliate anniversary, but it broke on loading the stream. So here you go. Yo, Merc. Thank you. I appreciate that. How you doing, man? How's your day going, brother? I forgot that that's actually a fucking thing today, huh? Damn. Oh man, streamer anniversary! I know that you've been feeling a bit down for quite some time. But you seem to be in pretty good spirits now. I'm assuming something good happened?
Yes, I finally figured out the kind of bartender I want to be. And I believe I found my own style too. But just believing isn't enough. I need you to recognize me as well.
I'm doing okay. I just put some out this morning. I should go up and do some yard work. I mean, eventually. That's probably a thing you should probably do. I'm glad you're doing okay, man.
Please, Master Bramati, won't you take on my challenge?
Well, I'll gladly accept. However, I'd be lying if I said I never recognized your skills in the first place. Alright then, as previously decided, I'll start us off.
A contest between Bramati and Shino, huh? I'm sure this will be interesting. Guess it'd be a little crass to place bets though. Let's just see how it turns out.
That's Bramati's Charme de la Nuit. It won runner-up at the bartending tournament last year.
Yes, the theme I chose was Sweet Nights Spent Reveling in Perilous Secrets. I've made a few different variations since the contest in Tharbad, but please, help yourself.
It's delicious. The sweet and sour taste maintain an exquisite balance.
It's really gentle on the tongue. I think this would be perfect for someone who can hold their liquor.
I just gave her the wrong voice, but whatever. We're going with it.
The drink itself is rather pleasing to the eye, and I'd say it's good enough to add to your usual menu. Why, thank you, and I suppose now it's Shino's turn.
Oh, it's an old-fashioned. Looks pretty simple.
That's exactly why it's so easy to arrange. You just have to add whatever fruit or liquor you desire. The world made to your liking. I call it Vivid Perisio. Please help yourself. It's super fruity. I kind of thought it'd be a little more bitter. Wait, there is a bitter taste too. It's not overtaking the sweetness at all though.
In essence, there's a bourbon base, but the unique alcohol feel has been restrained. The faint punch it gives is a little addicting. I could see myself indulging a bit too much.
It all goes down rather smoothly, and the scent, is that black tea? Yes, that's right. It's part of the tea selections at my bar. Bourbon and black tea, two of my favorite drinks.
Would you mind if I had a glass as well?
What do you think?
Both the sweet and bitter taste are in perfect harmony. It's almost like a sample of life. You'll find no complaints here, Shino. The drink shares all of your charm.
I appreciate your praise. You picked up on exactly what I tried to do with it, too. Life has both dreams that are sweet and failures that are bitter. Everyone has times when they hesitate to keep pushing forward. And once you reach that point, there's no need to struggle in vain. You just have to keep going at your own pace. That's what I was hoping to convey with this cocktail.
Wow!
Those sure are some wise words.
This is the kind of drink I'd like to continue serving at my bar. I'll make it a place where people can drop in with ease, and where they can feel comfortable getting close to others.
So, that's the style you want to create.
It is.
I suppose I'll take the loss this time, then. I'm sure our judges would agree.
Yes.
Of course.
Hey! You just made their decision for them!
Don't get so caught up in the details. Details, my boy, details!
Thank you for your cooperation, everyone. I'm grateful for all the help. Why don't we treat you to some drinks as a reward? Please, order anything you'd like.
Yes, go on. Take a seat wherever.
Give me one of each of your cocktails, then.
This is the life, hell! We should try and get free drinks more often!
We didn't really do anything to help, though. Why don't we pay for ours?
Van, I wanted to offer you my thanks as well. I really appreciate you giving my cute little junior the push she needed.
Yeah, it was nothing. Shino's always had good head on her shoulders. She just needed someone to get her going.
Yes, but you'd be amazed how a few people would be willing to do such a thing. As expected of the man raising the next generation, right, Mr. Arkwright?
I'm not raising them, but I have to admit, I am used to getting kids back on their feet by now. While enjoying their drinks, the group partook in an evening of pleasant chatter. Upon finishing, they said their goodbyes to Bramati, and Shino, and once again resume their activities.
Well done, everyone.
Reward deposited.
Oh! I guess Shino's selling the drink over here now, so I can actually go purchase it. Hey, let's go.
Hello.
Shop! I'll take that.
Thank you.
And that. Alright, so... I think we just continue... Yeah, I think we just continue from here now and do the main story. Because I think I've done everything else.
Hello, sweetheart.
How do I... There we go.
Seriously, I can't get enough Bramati.
There's really no need, Hal. You weren't yourself at the time. Besides, it gave me a chance to see that jamming code of yours in action. It was very impressive.
Yeah, no kidding. Remind me to never get on her bad side. It's not like I did it on purpose. I was just in a bad spot, okay?
Let's see, you're doing better, Hal.
Welcome, Van.
Hey, everyone.
Feri, Reset. I heard about what happened. It seems like you two are feeling just fine, though. Yes, we apologize for causing any undue worry. Yeah, and I'm happy to see you're okay, too. Right. I'm sorry about today, you guys. I know it wasn't actually in control, but that still doesn't make what I did okay.
Well, if it's any consolation, the performance you gave with that call was practically award-winning.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Isn't there something else you need to tell us anyway?
Of course. Thank you for waking me up. I'll try and make it up to you all by gathering more information about this memory rewrite thing. Seeing as I've been through it myself now, I should have more insight into the phenomenon.
You're not the only one with a debt, Hal. We'll both be doing our best to repay you all. And I'll make double sure we find the bastard responsible for this.
Sounds good to me.
See? I told you it would all work out, Hal.
Okay, and then we go to the Satan District.
Let's roll, gang.
Oh, okay. I think I go this way. Ah, Sour and Shahina.
Are you really alright with us eating this? Are you really alright with us eating food this expensive?
Of course I am. That's the least I can do is thanks for your assistance. After all, you two are the ones who managed to bring both our security chief and our concierge out of their days.
Yeah, and it's all on the GM's mirror, so go ahead and hog out all y'all like. Well, sounds like we got the all clear, Sarah. Let's dig in. But...
And of course, you all deserve some thanks as well.
It was no big deal.
Aw, come on now. Putting a lid on all that commotion was no cakewalk. Feri, Reset, how are you feeling? You two had us really worried. I'm glad our dance managed to reach you in the end. Yeah, we're fine now. Sorry for all the trouble I caused. I'd also like to apologize. I know words are hardly enough, but I'm incredibly grateful for what you did for us. Well, you're right about words not being enough. I swear the hassle it took to snap you out of it. Still, I know it wasn't your fault, so don't go making that face, alright?
Besides, this incident allowed me to confirm once again how indispensable you are to us.
It's an honor to hear you say so, sir. Anyway, I can tell you guys are still pretty busy. Just try to remember to rest when you can, okay? Yeah! If anything were to happen to you guys, Sarah might get an ulcer. Shahina! We don't need to give them anything else to worry about.
Gotcha. We'll do our best to stay out of trouble. Well, at least we were able to hear about what happened after the fact.
I feel like we can rest a bit easier now that we know. Yeah, I do feel kind of guilty about all this, though.
Stop right there. You can't keep beating yourself up about this. Yeah, we'll get to the root of the issue, and then we'll yank it out. So, what's the plan now? Should we head back?
Well, we still have to find some more. We still have a little more time. Why don't we make one more round before we go back?
It sounds good to me. We'll head back once we hit a good stopping point.
Alright, I'm pretty sure that's everything. So let's go back to Montmartre. Might be time to return to Montmartre and talk about what we need to do from here.
Those are impressive results.
Can't complain with that.
Ah! My rank didn't go up!
See? You get
No! My rank didn't go up at all! That's sad. I was hoping it would. Well... whatever. How many points do I even have? 298. Okay. Well... we're close to 300, so I think I'll get there. I think I'll get there. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. I hope. Because I swear if I miss something, bro, that's gonna be fucking rough if I miss one. I don't think I did. I should be alright. After reconvening, everyone began discussing their next course of action. They set about organizing the information they gathered over the last few days. While doing so, the landlords brought them some evening desserts and non-alcoholic beverages. After a while, they took the best suggestions into account and devised a plan. Oh, we're back on the roof! But... what? Okay.
Okay, I think we ought to hang up our thinking caps for the night.
Yeah, I'd like to just stand here for a while and enjoy the night breeze. I wish I were half as relaxed as you two. Truth be told, I think our plan has less than 50% chance of success.
That's being optimistic. It'd be a different story if we had some substitute for the Genesis reaction.
Quit being negative Nancy's. We'll manage just fine. These rewrites might be scaling up in intensity, but remember, we've got over half the Genesis back now. It was thanks to them that we got out of this morning's disaster without our asses intact, yeah? With our asses intact, right? Is that what it... with our asses intact. Yeah, okay. Jesus.
That's right, we wouldn't have gotten this far without them. And I know they'll continue to prove vital to us well into the future.
There's still some things we don't know about them, right?
Yes. Even the enemy cannot capitalize on their full potential, according to Miss Ortesia.
That's good to hear. Then if all goes well, we should be alright. The Guard Master better watch out! We're about to send his ass on the highway to hell!
The sooner he goes there, the better.
Alright, the clock will strike midnight in a little over 2 hours. For now, I suggest we check...
Something wrong?
Define wrong. If we totally forgot something fits the definition, then yeah.
Huh? Are you saying we overlooked something?
Who can say?
Are you allergic to straight answers or something?
You might be a beast in a fight, but you're still a giant pain in the...
Fan?
guys hear that?
No, don't think so.
Is that...
Oh. We've got something coming from 2000 Arge to the north. And that's not all.
Huh? The hell are you on about?
Gunshots! From the next district!
Huh?
What's going on?
That sounded like a tank. Why is something like that here?
It's no good. I can't connect to the orbital network.
There's no jamming at play. The servers must be down. Katra, can we get a visual?
Oh, yes, of course. Theo, do it!
Understood, Katra. Activating telephoto mode. Confirming source of gunfire.
What the hell? Why is Calvard under attack? Or Edith, actually.
What the hell is going on over there?
They're fighting in the city. But who's giving the orders?
Hey, Renee?
Can't get in touch with them, huh?
The emergency lines are down. The CID as a whole may be caught up in this. I must return to the President's...
No, the President got hit with the Crimson Corrosion? Wait, no. Wait, maybe. Oh! 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 Time leap? Nope.
Dad!
Not yet.
No! Mr. Arkwright!
No, this comes first. Get out of here, now! That's an order!
And everybody stood there. Get out of here now! That's an order! Stands there. What the hell? Oh god damn! We're going far back. Okay. Okay, so that was the whole thing with... okay. Oh, so we're going back to, like, right before the office ambush. Well, I guess that makes sense now. Well, sorta? So then I guess I guess if we go back to here, the office won't be ambushed because Feri's corrosion will be stopped. So I guess we have our office back?
Alrighty, I'm heading out now.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Where's the new... Here we go. What in the hell? Should we really be going our separate ways? Attempt to remember. Wait, that's right. It was after Feri and Reset left that... Huh? What was that? It's the rewind thing again. I remember now. It affected...
I can't believe it! How could I have done that to you guys?
So, you remembered what's supposed to go down on day 3, huh?
Yes. It's all coming back to me. I subjected you all to so much pain.
Stop right there! Don't blame yourselves, please. We know you didn't want to do those things. It wasn't your fault.
Our dear friend, the Garden Master, had you acting against your will. And even after we finally prevailed, he overturned it all that very same night.
We may need to rethink our approach.
Yep, back to the drawing board we go. Let's go over what we remember. Anything to keep us from reliving tomorrow.
Alright, so the office isn't getting blown up, I think. We should be fine.
I think we've got this mostly figured out. The real head-scratcher is those last few moments at the end.
We finally got everything back to normal, and then the least normal thing goes and happens. I can't remember all the specifics, but I know there was fighting all over the capital. And then...
Those airships appeared to be from the Republican Army's Ix-Alba series.
If
my memory serves, they were also suffering from the effects of the corrosion.
Yes, but where is patient 0 of the corrosion for them?
It would be best to assume that both the Guild and the CID have fallen prey to it as well. To think something so sinister was brewing in the wings.
Well, at least Feri and Rosette are still their usual selves.
But that doesn't change the severity of the situation. How are we supposed to prevent this?
You got me. But there's one thing I know for sure. What we just witnessed was the worst-case scenario. If we let that happen tomorrow, everything we've done up till now will have been for nothing. And I ain't down for that, so I say we go on the offensive.
This is a good song. I like this song. Hell yeah. Yeah! This is a good song. I kind of wish this was like a battle song. This would make for a good battle song. Yeah!
We've recovered 5 Genesis, and at this point, we pinned down the enemy's MO to a T. I think we can lay off the rewind stuff this time around. Let's end this cycle with our own hands.
Now you're talking!
I suppose we have relied on that power more than a few times.
I mean, you say relied, but like... It's not like we tried to actually use it. It just happens.
Yes. We should have been dead already, but we've been saved by it time and time again.
That said, if we keep using it as our lifeline, we might go belly up when it's time for the final showdown.
That's true. So let's settle this with our own strength.
Fortunately, we are privy to what the future will bring, giving us the means to plan a preemptive strike.
That's a good point. We can make the most of the information we've gathered.
There has to be some way to overcome this nightmare. And we're gonna find it!
If we are searching for an opening of some kind, the corrosion may be our best bet. Based on what we've learned so far, we can surmise it's not some all-powerful, unconquerable force.
Sure.
Right. Even when Kasim and Rosette were under its control, they realized something was up. Small Fry was totally taken in by it. Why were their cases so different?
I figured it was because I'm nowhere near as strong as them. Wait, no. Maybe it's because the Genesis was given to me. Both of those are possible plausibilities. The strength of its grip may vary depending on the victim's temperaments and circumstances. In other words, the corrosion has its limits.
Huh? The Genesis were left behind by my great-grandfather. They're experimental apparatuses that were made to gauge the world. If the corrosion was made manifest by the 8th Genesis, then there definitely should be a limit to its power.
Sounds reasonable. No, it's more than just reasonable. I think that's exactly right.
It's true. If that's true, then how has the corrosion been able to spread so far and wide? I know the first 7 Genesis were the points of origin. That alone doesn't exactly answer the question. There must be some sort of channel with which it can widen its reach over the entire capital.
Oh no! Don't tell me!
If we're following that thread of logic, then the only rational conclusion is that it's using the orbital network.
Agreed. In the past, the Sentium veins have frequently been the cause of widespread interference. In urbanized cities such as Aida, however, the orbital network is more likely the candidate.
So, it's not unlike what happened in the Marian Garden, then.
The circumstantial evidence is beginning to accumulate. Are you capable of tracking the corrosion down?
Yes, I believe I can, provided I have the assistance of our 2 resident technologists.
Of course, you can count on me.
With a whole of Marduk's resources at our disposal, we will put an end to the corrosion for good.
Alright, let's take this from the top. The light at the end of this long tunnel's within sight. We just gotta make it through today. Yeah! Don't blow up the house! Or the office, whatever. Don't blow it up! Act 3, Route E, Capital Counteroffensive.
The search in Block B, Data Depth 3, Code Omega, has turned up nothing. There are no discrepancies in the data continuity over the 5-hour period. All clear.
I'm on Block U, Data Depth 2 now. I've compared the data changes over the timescale, so I'm now executing the code to switch to the theoretical model.
Oh my god, he's got wings all of a sudden! I find it weird. I think we saw this in like one of the other games. I forget who it was. Like all of a sudden, like characters grow like wings or something like comes something from their body, and all like they're suddenly better at computers.
Okay, data continuity is within expected parameters, so we're clear. Moving on to the next block.
There have been no inconsistencies with the data continuity on my end either. I propose we skip past Block L for now and turn our attention to Block N. There's quite a lot of data here, so let's split it up among the 3 of us. We can start with Data Depth 4.
Understood.
It's amazing watching them work their magic. They called this process the multidimensional data continuity scanning method, right?
Bro, that is a long-ass name. Why? Yeah, it lets them gather info from all over the capital and search for discrepancies that might be caused by the corrosion.
We can run searches on historical data as well. This method allows us to extract and analyze the change histories and trends across various datasets. Put simply, we're casting a wide net over a long timeline of data and verifying its continuity.
Impressive stuff. The fact that you've made so much headway in one night blows my mind.
I'm not surprised in the least. This is Ren we're talking about. Plus, they're borrowing the Marduk satellite's wide area search, shard search feature. Having Mr. Thorndyke's support is a tremendous boon. He promised to assist to the extent he is able because the main AI labeled the capital as a red zone.
Similar to last time, the designation jumped as soon as the data changed. There's a high probability the corrosion has already begun to spread again. Figured as much. Anyway, I'm surprised to see you busting out your angel powers.
I didn't know it could be used for something like this.
It helped us narrow down the discrepancies in the continuity considerably.
Hey, you sure you're okay? I know that whole thing was really traumatic, so...
I appreciate your concern, but I'm fine, really. I've learned how to control this power to some degree, and right now, we need to use every tool at our disposal. I've decided that I will put this power to good use. This is how I can help others in my own way.
Mr. Salacion.
Gotcha. Then we'll let you do your thing. Just remember to stay true to yourself. You are who you are, and don't let anything change that.
Of course, Van. I'll take those words to heart.
Good to hear. Now, how are things going on y'all's end? Judith? Renee?
Grammy and I have been looking into people connected to the mass media and the entertainment industry. People in those sectors have been surprisingly active this morning, which makes our jobs easier. But we haven't noticed anything unusual. There have been no signs of suspicious activities on the military secure line. And that said, the information obtained there could very well have been falsified, and confirming its veracity would take time.
And that might be time we don't have. Guess it's a good thing Ikaruga's chipping in, cause...
Wait, does that beeping noise mean what I think it means?
Block N, Level 3, a breakdown in the data continuity has been detected. The discrepancies that are outside the projected parameters have begun to disperse. Interference is spreading at an alarming rate.
I have confirmed it on my end as well. The data continuity has been compromised. This has to be the corrosion at work.
Then it's begun. Can you tell me where it's coming from?
I'm attempting to trace it back to the source. Unfortunately, the range of the scan is quite vast. It will take some time to narrow it down.
Oh, it's you. If you're calling now, then that must mean...
Yep, it's just as we predicted. A couple of someones are already en route to your location. Looks like they're going to split up before they enter Old Town.
It's a repeat of last time, then.
Except we won't be ambushed by the Kruga or Marduk. 2 new groups have been sent in their stead.
Oh.
We won't be able to pinpoint the source before they get here. How should we proceed?
We'll handle them. Might be tough to duke it out in a residential area, but it should be easier than before. You guys catch all that?
Loud and clear. Leave this side to me.
Time to serve up a good old platter of payback.
Hell yeah!
I'm at bay for as long as you need. We're counting on you to find the source of the corrosion.
Nothing like a good morning stretch to start my day.
Get rid of them!
Wow, they sure didn't waste any time getting here. Wait, I swear
They kind of look like Bugbear.
They're the Scorpions of Zahat.
Oh, never mind, it's the
Jaeger group
Scorpion
from the Central
Zahat.
East.
I think Bugbear's outfit was blue then. I don't know, I can't remember.
They must have been corroded in place of the Kruga.
What, did they think they could beat us with a bunch of second-string shitheads? They're gonna feel really damn silly after this. Alright, activating soundproofing field!
That's what Reset showed us earlier. Looks like it works.
Now we can cut loose without worrying about any noise complaints. Let's kick their ass!
Hell yeah!
Right!
Kick their ass!
Backups arrived! There's 6 more now!
Making it really damn hard to thin out their numbers. Might have bit off more than we can chew.
Then allow me to lend a hand.
Kurogane? Hey!
Thanks for the assist. Let me guess, you already mopped up the fodder in your area?
Of course. The other shinobi are holding their positions. I was once consumed by the corrosion. That is why I'm determined to eradicate it. By any means necessary.
Same
By
here.
any means
We'll
necessary.
destroy it together.
Let's see what you're made of.
Oh, I don't get to actually use Kurogane. It's fine.
Get ready.
Oh.
There, now.
I need help.
There. Shadow Fire!
It's go time.
Alright, let's do that.
Blazing flash.
Not getting through.
Oh! We're gonna swing and miss! Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do some regular attacks. I need to build up more regular attacks so I can get that quartz from the, what you call it? For triggering like 1,000 SCLM chains, whatever. So we're just gonna do a bunch of regular attacks.
Sounds like they've already begun fighting. And I suppose it's time I got started too.
Mind if I join the party?
Hey, Shizuna.
Oh, of course not. The more the merrier.
I do not have a lane geared.
I've been
so
wanting another chance to see your sword.
Gonna be
skills up
relying on
close.
Shizuna.
I could say the same to you.
Although,
Plus, it's
to
not
be
every day
honest,
that I
I'll
get to fight
probably be
back to
alright.
back with the
They're
famous
pretty
Beauty's
weak.
Blade. No way was I gonna pass that up.
Beginning combat test.
Just gonna attack. It's fine.
Too slow. Yeah, right.
Eat steel.
Now we're talking.
Yeah, it's fine.
That's it.
You're dead.
I mean, if anything, I think Shizuna could probably just end them with a nice silver winds. But let's trigger some of the chains.
Too slow.
Oh no, they have a shield.
Now we're talking.
Okay. Alright.
You're next, Shizuna. This is it.
Doing a little too much damage to the lane there.
Silver win.
Chief developer.
We'll win.
Oh, Lane doesn't even have a heal. Thought she did, but I guess not.
Yeah.
Oh no, not another Earth Guard! Whatever will I do?
Eat steel.
Too slow. Way to fire me up. You're next, Shizuna.
I'll just do this. It's fine. If I had somebody else who had like a heal, I would have. I would have done more regular attacks.
Yes, Aaron and Feri took out the scorpions of Zahat in the northern alleyway.
And Elaine and Shizuna have a group from Zect Arms on the run.
Is that really who we're up against? This may be easier than I thought.
I'm afraid it's a little early to celebrate. They have backup on the way.
Of course they do.
Rear guards, eh? You know who they are?
It's the Beta Squads. They were stationed nearby in the event of a surprise terrorist attack, but now they're acting without orders.
Yup, of course. That makes
They've
sense.
split into 3 groups, and they are approaching Old Town as we speak. One can easily infer that they have already been corroded.
Oh no!
So the military info was fake after all.
We need to get a lock on the source of the corrosion, now!
Got it. I just narrowed it down. It's in the Sidon district, and its exact location is...
A building at its center. The Maserati Hotel.
Huh.
What? Why would it be there?
You can find out when you get there. We'll take care of matters here.
I have some prospective backup to send your way if necessary. You need only say the word.
Alright then. Arc-Ride Solutions, move out!
Oh no, who are we taking with us? Fuck. I don't have everybody geared. I'm assuming Aaron and Feri are coming with us, but I could be wrong. Okay, Aaron and Feri are both here. Okay, I should be alright. So, we're positive this is where the corrosion is coming from, yeah? To be more precise, this is the location where the discrepancies were at their highest. I cannot guarantee that it's the actual source of the corrosion, but it, at the very least, merits investigating.
Any bright ideas on how we're gonna find the poor sap who got corroded this time? This hotel's gonna be swarming with people. It'd be nice if that bastard in black and the garden master were chilling near the front desk. That'd save us a lot of trouble.
You know, it would. True, but I don't see that happening, unfortunately. Though, I did hear that important figures are currently staying at this hotel, including a few we know.
I heard that too. Apparently Prince Sheridan and his people are here. And I know Gran and Essie are too.
Oh, Prince Sheridan's got hit with the corrosion. Well, we'll find out soon. There's a good chance that someone we know or someone with influence is corroded. Might want to brace yourself for the worst. Oh, fuck. Okay. Oh, they instantly gave me my team. Okay, cool. I don't even need to do anything.
Oh, there she is.
I'm glad she seems to be okay, at least. Alright. No time for hesitation.
Sharon's not here!
Talk to her.
Oh, good morning, everyone. What brings you all here at this hour?
We were just about to have ourselves some breakfast. Would you care to join us?
Normally we'd take you up on that in a heartbeat, but we just came by to ask a couple questions. We won't take up too much of your time.
Huh? Sure, I guess?
Please keep it brief. We have a busy day ahead of us.
If all goes well, this'll be a quick chat. Till then, just act natural, you guys.
Okay. If I remember correctly, you're here to attend the symposium, aren't you, Grant?
That's right, we'll be discussing our views on environmental issues across Ameria. I intend to present my findings and projections on the situation in the eastern part of the continent.
Oh, right! It being sponsored by the ICO, isn't it? That's the group Miss Toa is part of. If I remember correctly, they're also sponsoring a political debate that's scheduled for today. That's right. The forum will be held at the Trion Mall, and the president will be in attendance. It likely won't have much influence on the course of Calvardian politics, but I'm sure we'll see some interesting arguments from different parties. My brother has been invited as a special guest.
Oh, damn! Sounds like the real deal.
The NGO is going to great lengths to ensure the viewpoints of the international community will be heard. Is Prince Sheridan on his way there now, or is he still here?
Oh, he's already left. I believe he intends to exchange greetings and opinions with all sides before the debate begins in earnest. He had breakfast with the president himself, evidently. So, Naj, are you now accompanying Prince Sherrod today? I'm not, no. Given the present circumstances, I thought it'd be best to prioritize Princess Zeta's safety. If I'm not mistaken, the Crown Prince will be returning just after lunch. Ah, by the way, Esmeralda, I understand that you're not attending the symposium this time, yes? I'm happy that I was able to meet you here in the capital, but if I may ask, what are your plans for today? Oh, right. Didn't you say you were going back to Basel? No, actually, I had something I needed to discuss with you, Professor. Would you mind if I spoke with you in private before you head to the symposium? If you have something important to discuss, wouldn't it be better to save that for after the symposium? It'll be finished at 3 p.m. After that, we can talk without having to cut our conversation short. But this is a pressing matter. We don't have time to wait. The government or Yang could call you at any moment.
Okay, I'm lost here.
Is Yang in the capital too? What's this about the government reaching out to me? I'm afraid I don't follow. How can I convince you that... No, never mind. I'll just have to take matters into my own hands.
Looks like Esmeralda is corroded.
See?
Fan, do you think...
No doubt about it. This has to be the corrosion written all over it. Oh, this has the corrosion written all over it.
Well, Miss Esmeralda, it's unfortunate, but it seems that they have already been taken in by the other side. We have to move quickly and decisively, and we can no longer worry about our methods any longer. I understand. No!
Not Essie!
It's just as I thought.
You feel like telling us what the hell's going on?
She drew her sword? Here?
They're going to take them hostage!
Najee, what on earth is the meaning of this?
Please, forgive my impertinence, Your Highness. Just know that I'm doing this to protect you. I will find a place of refuge for you. And you must stay there until we're able to stop Prince Sherrod.
I'm afraid I don't follow. Stop Sherrod from doing what exactly?
You had to have seen it. His Highness is trying to overthrow your father, Grand Prince Salman, and assume the throne for himself.
Wait, what? But he's the crown prince! Why the hell would he do that?
A political uprising in Elsheim?
That's absurd. Who put that ridiculous idea in your head?
She's telling the truth, Your Highness. And with the president himself backing him, your brother might just pull it off.
What? No, that can't be.
I don't understand, Essie. Why are you working with Najee?
What do you mean, why? I'm trying to protect the professor. The president's office is attempting to coerce her into helping mass-produce nuclear weapons.
You're kidding me.
But she never...
You're not making any sense. There's no way they could be mass-produced so easily.
I don't disagree. Even for a genius, pulling off such a feat would take decades. That's why Yang, Professor Cronkite, decided to enlist the aid of yet another genius by any means necessary. If the professor goes to today's symposium, I'm almost certain she'll get wrapped up in their scheme.
Calm yourself, Esmeralda. You are making quite a few assumptions here. For one, Cronkite would never do such a thing. Secondly...
I'm sorry, Professor, but we don't have time to argue. Come with me! If all goes according to plan, everything will go back to the way it should be.
Oh!
As for the rest of you, it looks like your loyalty to the president has been bought and paid for. But my loyalty lies with the people I care about, and I will protect them.
Given that I am Prince Sherrod's bodyguard, I cannot oppose him directly. That being said, I can at least take the princess to a safe haven before the storm arrives.
Things ain't looking too good, you guys.
Listen to me, Essie! You have to wake up! Essie!
Well... Wait, so what happened? Oh? What the? We're in the Merhen Garden?
Huh? What are we doing in the Merhen Garden? I do not believe this to be an area reproduced from her psyche. Rather, it seems like we're in one of the garden's standard locales. Locales? Whatever. This may be a phase space that was constructed from existing resources.
Leave it to the Supermaid to make sense out of nonsense.
I'd love to pick your brain about what might be going on, but we've got bigger problems on our hands.
Something's coming!
Oh!
Oh, so they're just trying to buy time, huh? They should know better than that.
Yeah, we'll have this cleaned up in a jiff.
Give me your worst.
I kinda just want to do a bunch of attacks. This way I can get that SCLM chain built up, so that's what I'm gonna do. If I need to actually heal, I have Agnes, so I should be fine.
Sucker! You've got this, Agnes!
Actually, let's set up...
Activating.
Let's set up a shield.
Perfect chance!
Sucker!
Not getting through!
You'll pay for that.
I should also probably have Feri boost, so that this way, she has enough evasion to, like, evade everything. Well, she's not gonna be able to evade, arts, but that's fine.
Let's party!
Oh, I don't have Aura Breath. Right. That's fine. I have Tyrol. It's fine.
Not getting through!
It's go time!
Now!
Feri, now! Sucker!
Oh, I forgot to... I'm such an idiot. I forgot to boost with Feri.
All you on, yes.
Gotcha! You'll be sorry for that.
Do I have... Okay, not on him. I do not.
Sucker!
Perfect chance!
I have Aura Breath on her,
Let's party!
but I don't have Refreshing Veil on her.
Have some more!
My move now.
Does he have... Yeah, he does. Okay.
You all good?
You saved me!
Take that.
Here goes!
And then I just need to put up another shield.
Activating drive! Here goes!
Right, that should give her...
Let's party!
Yeah, she should have enough evasion now. Although it doesn't tell me how much evasion she has, but she should have enough.
Sucker! Don't screw with me!
Oh, I don't have an all cancel. Oh, no! No! I don't have an all cancel. That sucks.
Now!
Chance!
Heavy stun delay, backtrack bonus.
Let's party!
Yeah.
Here goes.
You're open! Chance! Here's the backdrop!
Hey, nice.
You on, yes.
Let's have her heal.
Take that.
Here goes! Your turn now!
No problem.
Here I go!
Oh, but granted that she's boosted, she's gonna EX chain. God damn it.
You're open!
Well,
A chance!
it's fine.
Too slow. Don't screw with me.
Have some more.
Keep moving, Ben.
Here's the backdrop! You won't get away with this!
It's honestly kind of funny how I'm able to just, like, take it down just with basic attacks.
Chance.
Gotcha.
A chance!
Refresh the shield. Basic attacks OP, man!
Perfect chance! Huh?
Have some more.
Yes! There!
Gotcha.
Got your number.
Got your number!
It's go time.
Have some more. Got your number.
Oh, it's dead.
I'm stronger than ever!
Basic attacks for the win, I guess? No! Oh, whoops. That's supposed to be Ketra. No! Gran! Damn! Must have nabbed them and bailed while we were stuck.
Where could they have gone?
I'm not sure who's talking, but whatever. Oh, thank heavens you're alright! Okay. It's some random... It's one of the staff hotel. Or hotel staff. Staff hotel? Goddamn. Hotel staff. Jesus! I have no earthly idea what just happened, but I'm relieved you're all safe. Yeah, we're fine. You have any idea what happened to the 4 people that were at this table? Yes, they went toward the roof a short while ago. Music to my ears. That's a dead end if I ever heard one. You may wish to retract that statement, Mr. Wei. Damn it! We've been had! They boarded the Harvatat?
That must have been their plan from the start. We have to go after them.
Quickly, everyone, to the car! Oh, what the fuck? What the? A crash? Oh no! The light's gone haywire! This could be bad news. That's underselling it, I'm afraid. Similar malfunctions and accidents are occurring all over the capital. God damn. Didn't this happen in Basel as well? Back in Daybreak 1, where everything went haywire? I think everything went haywire. I forget.
Currently, traffic lights are malfunctioning all throughout the capital, which has led to numerous accidents on the road.
Yeah, makes sense.
Breaking news. The city's subway system is also experiencing operational disturbances.
Damn.
While municipal authorities are currently investigating the issue, some lines have already suspended service.
Shit is getting real. The subway too? God damn.
Just took off.
What's going on?
Just took off. What's going on? Marine radar devices used in river traffic are also experiencing failures across the board. Authorities have already launched an investigation into the matter, and they have grounded all departing flights. Is this for real? Did Esmeralda really hack all the traffic lights and all these other systems? It looks that way, yeah. The interference is being caused by orbital waves transmitted from that airship. They're using in development code from the Institute of Science. Essie's fingerprints are all over this. There's no way she can do all this on her own, though, right? She may be Hamilton's student, but this is all a little much. There's a strong possibility she's receiving a boost from the corrosion. Furthermore, I heard Miss Achette was involved in the initial design phase of the Zypher standard. Essie is more than a little familiar with the latest communication standards. She even has access to the Zypher's developer mode.
She's using every weapon in her arsenal against us.
The scale of what she's doing is totally off the charts.
She's pulling the entire capital into her mess, kicking and screaming. Makes me wonder if she's got some other reason for doing this. Not good. They're getting further and further away. Can't afford to lose them. At least not before I figure out where they're headed.
Having a hard time of things, are we?
You don't know the half of it. How are things going on your end?
Swimmingly. Old Town is safe and secure, so we're leaving it to Ikaruga and the Alpha Squad's care. How about yourself? If I'm not mistaken, you're in the midst of a car chase, yes?
Actually, it's more like we're chasing an airship. It hasn't exactly been smooth sailing. If I had a straight shot, that'd be a different story, but traffic's been a real shit show if you haven't noticed.
I think I have just the solution you need. Go to this location, and you will find someone who can put your predicament to rest.
Oh yeah? The only other person I feel like could get us in there would be Hermes. I don't see anyone here. You sure about this place? Yeah, I'm sure. We're right on time, too. Oh? Maybe not Hermes. Maybe I'm wrong about that.
Whoa!
It's the Republican Army's new gunship model. The Alpaca. Alpaca? Alfica? Whatever. If we pursue the Harvard hat in this, we will have no trouble catching up to it. That's all well and good, but who's commandeering it?
Cut the idle chatter and get on board. We do not have the luxury of time.
Who the fuck is that?
That sounds like...
I see what's going on. No wonder the desk jockey was putting on airs.
Oh!
Yang, why are you here?
I have been kept abreast of the current situation. We can save any further discussion for later.
Might want to hurry up and hop on, Arkwright. I always deliver my goods on time, even if I have to take to the...
It is Hermes! I think. I'm pretty sure that's Hermes.
Wait, I know that voice.
Now hold on just a minute. Is that you, Hermes? What's a courier doing piloting that thing?
Hey! Also, Hermes? I thought it was pronounced Hermes. Alright, fine. We'll call her Hermes. I thought her name was Hermes, but sure.
Distance from the Horvatot, 1200 arch. Current speed, 650 Celge per hour. Once we come within 150 arch of the target, I will decelerate to match their current airspeed. I'll come right alongside them at 300 Celge per hour. Then you can jump over to their ship.
Sounds like a plan. You're one heck of a pilot, you know that?
And this gunship's brand spanking new. Just who the hell are you, anyway?
Oh, just a humble delivery woman and lone wolf biker. Nothing more, nothing less. Think of me as you always have.
I mean, you know, fair enough.
That may be a difficult ask.
I don't think you can sweep those awesome flying skills under the rug.
Yeah, no kidding. They're seriously impressive. And thanks to them, we're hot on their trail.
We should be thanking Yang as well. You came to rescue Gran and Essie, right?
I am simply here to do what needs to be done. That includes observing this fascinating phenomenon. Now, focus your attention on the situation at hand. I may have assisted with running the calculations, but this strategy is hardly foolproof.
He ain't wrong. I don't think any of us have boarded an airship mid-flight for one. Just follow my lead and we should be fine. Everyone got that?
Loud and clear.
Should we misjudge our leap for whatever reason, I will attempt to break our fall with a shard field.
We're closing in on them. Be ready to board at any moment.
Huh. Crazy timing for YouTube to recommend this. You're at the exact part I stopped at last night. The game's been fired so far. That is crazy timing. That is crazy timing. Yeah, I mean, I've been enjoying this game so far. It's been a lot of fun. My only complaint has always been the voice acting, but that's kind of my complaint with like all the Trails games. They tend to do the thing where it's like they'll voice act a scene and then they'll stop, like voice acting will disappear. And then it'll come back, and then it'll disappear, and then it'll come back. That's been my only complaint across like all the Trails games, though. Well, as far like that's been my major complaint across the Trails games. But you know, it is what it is. This game has been a lot of fun, though. I've been thoroughly enjoying it. But it is funny that you're at the exact same part that I'm at. That is funny.
The four of them are on the deck. Oh, good. It looks like they're all unharmed.
Good. Yeah, I don't get the priority for some of the voice lines decision. Might be a budget thing, though, I guess. Well, that's been my thought. I kind of I feel it's a budget issue, but I also feel like there's a problem with their priority with the budget, because like all the side chatter is voice acted. Like all that chatter that you get on the side. When you're walking throughout the city and like your characters start talking to each other without and the dialogue's just on the side, that's all voice acted. Like, why is all that voice acted, but like your main story has like gaps where there's no voice acting? I find that to be weird. I feel like when it comes to priority with budgeting, you should prioritize the main story first. Make sure that gets done best it can. Like that's where it should go, but I feel like they were like, oh well, you know, we can get and do all this and then like kind of skip here and here and here and then we can do some of the side chatter. And I'm like, but then it's kind of awkward. I don't know. Yeah, whatever. That's my thought though.
Did they just attack us?
That looked like a barrier of some kind. So much for the direct approach. Wait, that's not all. I'm gonna put some distance between us. Also, were you like me where you were calling her Hermes instead of Hermes? I didn't realize her name was Hermes. I've been calling her Hermes this whole fucking time. Like, her name looks like it says her name looks like it's written to say, like, it be pronounced like Hermes. I thought it was Hermes, but apparently it's Hermes. Then again, I butcher a lot of names in the game. I apologize. Although I will say, Sal will continue to be called Cow. I call him Cow. That's the name he deserves, even though his name is Sal. I'm just saying. Almost. I pronounced it almost the correct way, but with an H. So if it's Hermes, you pronounced it Hermes? Or Hermes? Was it Hermes? Is that what you said? You know, that's fair. I would have, if I had, you know, I called him Cow too. My friend that got me into Trail.
I'm not alone. I'm not alone. I know his name is Sal. Like, well, after hearing it, right? I originally called him Cal because I wasn't sure. But then I heard his name was Sal, and I was like, I don't care. He's gonna be renamed. He's gonna continue to be named Cal. After the shit that happened in Longport. After the shit that happened in Longport, he will continue to be named Cal. Like, it's not changing. The bit must be maintained. Exactly. It's the name he it may not be the name that it was given, but it is the name that he deserves. Oh, listen, I've butchered so many names along the Trails series. I've streamed pretty much all the Trails games. I started with Cold Steel 1 and 2 because I didn't know about the series, right? Cold Steel 1 and 2 happened, it came out, I got it, and then a few years, 1 or 2 years after I got it, I ended up streaming it. And I started with Cold Steel 1, played Cold Steel 2, then I found out about the rest of the series, went all the way back to Trails in the Sky, played everything from Sky all the way back up to where I was, and then I played Cold Steel 3 and 4, Reverie, and then Daybreak 1, and now I'm playing Daybreak 2. Along that time, when I was playing some of the other games, I'm gonna, people may hate me for the butchering of the names, but Chloe, I've totally butchered her name and I called her Chloe. I'm gonna continue to call her Chloe because I like the name better. I don't care. That's my girl and I'm calling her Chloe. Also, in Cold Steel 4, it was either Cold Steel 4 or Reverie, there's one part in the dialogue where Estelle actually says Chloe. I think it was Estelle. I'm pretty sure Estelle called her Chloe. In the voice dialogue. And I was like, wait a second. I paused it. I replayed the voice line 10 times to make sure I wasn't mishearing it. And and everybody else was like, oh my god, she actually did call her Chloe. So, I'm calling her Chloe. There's what you call it? There is Agath. I've butchered his name and I called him Agate. Because when I was playing Trails in the Sky, that's what I called him. It was either a gate or Agate, and I went with Agate, right? Turns out his name is actually Agath. I refuse to change what I'm calling him. Fuck that. It's too late now. We are 12 games deep. Olivert. I have trouble with the name, so I just call him Oliver. He's Oliver. It's fine. There's quite a few names that I have butchered over time. Fair. I started with the Sky remake when it came out last year. Got gifted Sky's second chapter after beating it. Then bought basically everything else on Steam Winter Sale at the end of last year. Damn! So you're just now catching up. Holy shit, that's crazy. That's insane. That is good progress though. Goddamn. Good on you, man. That is crazy. But yeah, no, I've totally butchered every fucking, well, not every name, but majority of the names have been butchered by yours truly. On one hand, I'm not exactly proud of it, but on the other hand, it's funny. I enjoy it. I'm trying to think what other names I've butchered over the years. I can't. Yuna, Miss Pink Hair Girl, who I don't like. I call her Juna. She has a fucking J in her name. I'm sorry, it's Juna. Stop with this bullshit. If you want her to be called Yuna, put a Y. Stop with the bullshit. This is nonsense. Her name is Juna. It's not Yuna, it's Juna. Stop it. Get some help. But yeah, no, I've butchered many names. And I will probably butcher some more. I mean, it'll happen.
That is a shard-based barrier.
Did you know the JP version pronounces Joshua as if it's Yashua? Yeah, I kind of figured that was to be fair, that's kind of I feel like that's kind of a norm with JP. I don't know if you've played Star Ocean First Departure. I think there's an there's a winged or feather folk character in Star Ocean 1. His name, I think his name is Iashua. It's with an I instead of like a J or a Y. So I think they also say Yashua. I don't know. But it's very similar.
An external force is strengthening it to an extraordinary degree. This may be... Also, fucking, I refuse to call Zin Jin. The weird part is, in Trails in the Sky remake, they actually call him Zin. In Daybreak 1 and 2, they call him Jin. His name is not Jin. There is a fucking Z there. There is a fucking Z there. It's Zin. It is fucking Zin. Okay? Anybody who says his name is Jin can get fucked, okay? Jin, Zin, Zane, please choose one. Yeah, I heard about the Zane one, which I never knew of, which I guess that's because of the games that I played, because in the PC version for Trails in the Sky 1, 2, and 3, his name was Zin. So, and everywhere else I've seen it was written as Zin. So, I'm assuming the Zane one comes from the PSP version? I think? Or one of the other versions? I don't know. Or unless it's from, like, the JP? I don't know where Zane is from. But, like, everywhere has been, has it written as Zin? And then I get to Daybreak 1 and 2, and it's like, everyone's calling him Jin. And I'm like, his name is not Jin. There is a fucking Z there. How'd you get Jin from Zin? What? And then you play Trails in the Sky 1 remake, and they pronounce it as Zin. And I'm like, well, at least Trails in the Sky remake calls him Zin. I'm happy about that. Although, they butchered the name Liberal. It's in Trails in the Sky remake, they called it Liberal. It's not liberal, it's liberal. Stop it. Get some help. Everyone and their mother knows that they're pronouncing that wrong. Yeah, Sky Remake says it's so wrong. I was like, bruh! What the fuck? The funny thing is, I haven't played the Trails in the Sky 1 remake yet, but I've heard and seen, like, bits and pieces. Like, I've seen clips and I've had friends tell me about, like, stuff that was, like, said in there. So, like, I kind of know what's going on there. Like, I know, like, a little about, like, the butchering of certain words and the betterment of Zin. But it led me to make, it led to me making too many jokes to my friends, so, you know, fair enough! More difficult than I had envisioned.
That is fair.
If we can find some way to stimulate a resonance effect, however, it may be possible to bore a way through.
A resonance effect?
I think, honestly, I've had a lot of, I've had so many words butchered throughout the times I've been playing it that, like, a lot of them kind of just stuck over time and made for nice jokes throughout all my streams.
Hey, Mare, come on out.
Mare Bear!
It's been a minute since you called on me. Wait, am I in the sky?
Yes, you're in the sky.
Is that Hollow keeping up with the ship? But how?
Oh, well, you see, we might be better off explaining this later.
Time to
Mare Bear!
You were listening in on our conversation.
Also, where the I gotta, you know, this is one thing I've been, like, so... It's been in the back of my mind. What made him resort to calling her Mare Bear? But why? He just randomly just calls her Mare Bear all of a sudden. It's like, what? You've gotten pretty chummy with her. What the fuck? But why is she the only person that he gives a nickname to? Or not even person, like the only, well, I guess person? I don't know. Why is she the only one that gets a nickname? He doesn't go around calling Feri like a nickname or Anya as a nickname or anything. He doesn't turn around to Aaron and, well, I mean, he calls Aaron a punk, but that's besides the point. That's more along the lines of how Aaron acts. But like, where did he come up with Mare Bear? In the sky, huh? Is she making shard trails up there too? You know, actually, there is some shards coming off of her, so maybe.
Right?
Yeah. You want me to drill a hole in that thing, right? If we want this to succeed, I'll need you guys to follow my instructions to the letter.
To the letter!
The gunship is falling back. The futility of their efforts must have finally dawned upon them. Even so, that they're chasing us in this manner leaves no doubt as to their allegiance.
Yeah, they're definitely siding with the president.
Oh my god, I can't. The fucking rewrites are really hitting them.
I won't let Catra go down the wrong path. I'm gonna bring him back to the light, whatever
More
it
like
takes.
we're gonna bring you back to life. But it's okay, you know, whatever.
As I thought. You yourself have not changed at all.
Oh, it just hit me. It just hit me what you, the fucking, oh my god, what you just said actually just hit me. The trails in the sky. Oh, it just hit me. God damn it, I'm slow. I'm sorry.
Esmeralda. You are still the same kind, gentle soul who only has my and Catra's best interests.
Fucking Mare is out there making trails in the sky.
Of course, Professor. That goes without saying. But if you get that, then why won't you listen to me? What was that?
Now, Esmeralda, prepare the phase space!
All the Crimson Beasts! So wait, are we fighting out in the sky?
That's
like,
it,
what's gonna go on here?
We opened up a hole by matching the vibrations with the Genesis. You should be able to board it now.
Not that, pilot lady! You got everything lined up perfectly!
Never thought I'd be taking flying instructions from a hollow of all things. Not hard to argue with the results.
All right then. Get ready, everyone. Brace
yourselves!
We're coming in hot!
Right! No, we're coming in cold! Man's gonna kick the fucking thing, I swear. Honestly, in my opinion, I feel like Van is probably one of the coolest main protagonists of the Legend of Heroes series. I really like Van. As like a main character, the main protag, I really like him. Probably my favorite. Are we in virtual space? Wait, this place seems familiar somehow. Yeah, it's like a carbon copy of the spaces Mare Bear hacks into for us. This area looks quite similar to the concept images of the Orbital Network's visual space. I don't think this place is recreated from anyone's psyches, so this doesn't fit the previous patterns with the corrosion. I'll be back later, see ya! Alright man, thanks for hanging, I'll see you later! Our last trip to the garden didn't either. I'm starting to wonder if this is more of a temporary thing.
Maybe that means it doesn't have a firm...
I'm like butchering a sentence, okay.
Maybe it means that it doesn't have a firm grasp on them.
In any case,
It's probable that Miss Archette and Miss Burka are further in.
Then there's only one thing left to do.
Yeah, we're gonna charge in and wake them the hell up. Alright. Wait, where am I on the... Oh, 986! No, I'm so close. So close. Oh wait, I can cook now! Oh my god. Oh, I don't have the stuff. Well, I can make this one.
You may leave this to me. There's no need to be shy.
So wait, I need 2 Prime Beast Essence there. Okay, so I need 4 Prime Beast Essence. Can I actually... Ah! I can make... Oh. Wait, yeah, okay. So I just need 4. And then we just do... that.
I think I'll do a little cooking. I wonder how this tastes.
And then that.
I'll make you something nice. Please, help yourself.
There we go.
Thank
Premium
you,
BLT burger!
Love me a sugar rush.
Oh, whoops.
Love me a sugar rush.
Alright, so... Wait, what else am I missing? I'm at 306 on the enemy logs. God damn. God damn. And then... I'm at 145. I think... I'm pretty sure... I'm missing one, yeah. All four... Okay, so I still have more of those. 136 on that. I'm still missing the 1 portal and the 1 fish. And we have 1 more lock. Okay, I think everything else might be okay. Let me check my hollow cores. Does anyone... Okay, I can switch her off of this and put her on... I could put her on Citri. Yeah, we'll do that. Nope, leave that one. Leave that one. Okay, I think that'll work. Oh, wait, there we go. Much better. The FPS here is fucking smooth. I say FPS, but I mean like the frame rate. It's stupidly smooth over here.
Keep it up, it's working.
No wait, I just need to do basic attacks.
Praise Arusha and the flames.
Someone's fired up. That was it. Buried up.
Ah!
We need to be cautious.
There we go.
Now! Heck yes! You're open! Van!
Gotcha!
What is... Oh, those are just boxes.
Wrong
Okay.
guy to fight.
You kick butt, Van!
Oh, wait, no! Go back. Oh, actually, no, that's fine. This is treasure. This is not progress. Okay. I thought that was about to progress me, and I was gonna miss out on treasure. Get him! Attack.
Gotcha!
Gotcha!
Have some more!
Aaron!
Sucker! Keep moving, Van! Too slow!
You picked the wrong guy.
Yo, everything here is like the frame rate here is just so shockingly smooth. Like, I mean, the frame rate throughout the whole game has been pretty smooth, but this is like even smoother than smooth. It's smooth.
There we go. Cut yes. There. You're open.
Honestly, I feel like I should switch Anya's off of Tyrol and give her Aura Breath. Yeah. Did I get any other... No, I did not. Okay, yeah, no, I'll stick with that. That's fine. Wait, what does... That gives me Aura Breath and Tyrol. I would have to put Athelis and then, like, Pluto's Nova, but nah. But I would also lose out on the shield, so no, never mind. Okay, that's fine.
It should be safe for now.
Nice job, yes.
Ah!
Right there.
There we go. There we go. Oh. I was like, why did the camera shift all the way to the side?
Too slow.
There's a monster over there.
It's go time.
It's go time!
Chance.
Oh, there we go.
Gotcha. All you on yes. Have some more.
Is that it? Did I get it? Yes! Let's go! Increases critical damage from attacks and crafts by 100%. Oh. Oh. Wait, okay, hold up. I think I wanted it for here. Did I want it for her? No, I have Aqua Boost, I have Judgment Feather. Was there anything else I needed here? No, I don't need Absorbing Arts because everything is 0 EP. I don't need Wind for anything. Okay, so I don't need it for her. Unless, did I need that for... Wait. Hold up. I don't need Wind here. I do need Mirage, but not Wind. Mirage and Earth there. What do I have here? I don't think I need it here, although I could move... Although there's no reason for me to, like... I mean, I could move, like... What is it? That actually might solve a few things all on its own. Oh no, it won't, because that's not it. That's not a Mirage slot. Okay. Although, if I did... Wait, no, Hedron is a green slot. Where is Shizuna? There she is. I don't need that there. And I don't need Mirage here. Did I want it here? Maybe it was for Shizuna, because I have Mighty Thievery, but I don't have enough Mirage. Which means I could do... Hadron would give me 10 Mirage here. Wait, then I could... Oh, is there no, like, reverse of that, where it's, like, Mirage and Wind? Increases critical damage from attack and crafts by 100%. That's rough, because I do kind of want it on Shizuna, but also I want it on Feri and on Aaron. Like, all three of them would be nice to it would be nice to have it on all three of them. I feel like I could take off Strike 2 and put it here, but then I would still need more Mirage. Unless I just take it off and take off Evade. But then, again, I still need more Mirage. Like, I have enough Wind for Mighty Thievery. What is Feri's crit? Her crit rate goes up whenever I boost by 40, which put her at like 94. And then him... Oh, I still have him on... Oh, I can actually switch him off Yakumo, because Yakumo was only there so he can... Right, okay. Let's give him a different one. Salos is being leveled. Those are being leveled. Not that one. I mean, all the other ones are kind of meh. No. I mean, I could give him that one. Actually, I'll give him this one. Alter Vine. That's fine. Okay, so... I think right now I could give it to her. Okay, so I don't get Mirage here. Mirage, I do want Mirage and Earth here. I don't need Wind, unless I want to work on Avenging Arrow. This doesn't entirely matter, and I don't need to change anything here, really. I have Mighty Thievery. And I have Auto Forte. I don't care for EP Charger. A lot of this other stuff doesn't really matter. But I mean, I could take off Fear too, and give her that. Oh, that actually gives me CP Charger. Yeah, okay, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. That gives me CP Charger back, and I still have Mighty Thievery.
I can live with this. You are a great help on us.
Okay, so I no longer need to worry about doing this. So now, and I already did the one here. I don't know if there's anything for doing crafts or S-crafts, but I should probably use them more often. I do need that. I know there's a thing for this one. That's gonna be a pain in the ass. I need to kill 8 enemies. There's one for killing 8 enemies. Yeah. I think that's fine. Okay.
Get to work.
Well, on the bright side, that means I don't have to worry about doing normal attacks anymore.
strong.
Break, damn it! There we go.
Let's finish the job.
A free raid.
Fairy!
Oh, I forgot to do the EX. Oh well. Let's go this way. That looks like a treasure chest over there.
You did perfect, Barry.
I see me some small
Treasure! Cashmere hood. Okay. Whoa. Too bad it's just 6 of them. Oh, and this isn't gonna hit all of them. No!
Let's party!
Well,
Keep it up, it's working!
I can at least hit 3 of them.
Hit him fast, Barry.
Do 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 do.
It's over. You're crushed. Chance.
Good damage.
Let's do this. Nice. That went.
Okay, so take the top one. That should be another treasure chest.
An enemy mob! Wanna clear him out?
Doo-doo-doo. Yo, TB Tank, how you doing, man? Doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo.
This now! Right there! That! This ends right here!
Help fishing. I am not fishing master! I see what you did there! I am not a fishing master! I don't want to be a fishing master! I don't want to fish! Keep your fishing out of my JRPGs!
You picked the wrong guy.
They really need to. They really need to chill out with the fishing, man. Okay, there's 3 there, and then there's 3 over there, and then there's. Can I actually group these guys up with the guys at top? I don't think so.
True.
Will they follow me?
But we
Will
can
any of
take
you
them
follow me?
As long as we work together.
Come
That's
this
right.
way. Come this way.
Let's go, everyone.
Come on.
An enemy mob.
Come on.
Wanna clear him out?
Follow me. It's not going to. They despawn. Damn it! Okay, but I have to check out what to do in Tales of Arise. Oh. I see. Let's do this. Bro, look at this frame rate. It's so smooth.
Not getting through.
You don't want to start fishing, neither do I. Fuck that. Fuck fishing, man. Be original, make a different mini game. Stop doing fishing.
Let's party. Keep moving, Ben. I'll dice you up.
Nice.
Someone needs to like turn around to like the game devs and be like, hey, can we have like other mini games and not just fishing? Can we stop doing fishing in JRPGs, please? Can y'all be like, I don't know, be original. Think of other mini games. Like some of these card mini games are like a lot of the card mini games are pretty nice because they're all different and have like different rule sets and everything. It's pretty cool.
Fine with me.
Here I go.
Wait, what Oh, I finally got that one. Okay. Wait, does that mean there's another one? Oh, there is. For 300,000 damage. Well, fuck me! God damn it!
Why don't we take
That's a lot of damage to do.
So soothing.
Boss time.
Everyone, you came!
I suppose we shouldn't be surprised.
Catra, Van, do you really want to fight us?
No, of course not. But the corrosion leaves us with no choice.
Well, we don't have to. All you've got to do is let the professor and the princess go.
Ran! I'm so glad you're okay.
Catra, yes, I'm all right. Esmeralda, Najee, and I were all just having a little chat. What I've gathered is that their grip on reality is slipping. Sad to say.
We just can't get through to the professor.
I mean... So, let me get this straight. You're trying to stop the mass production of nuclear weapons and Prince Sherrod's supposed uprising, right? But if that was your only intention, why would you throw the capital's transportation network into disarray? The only logical explanation is that you have another goal here. Please tell me I'm wrong, Essie.
I'm sorry, but you're exactly right. We're assisting in the plan to thwart President Gramhart. Huh?
And what the hell kind of plan are you talking about?
Are you in on this too, Naj? I am. I believe His Highness's plan hinges on having the backings of the President. But if we strip him of his political power, then maybe the Prince will rethink his intentions. I have to wonder if such a plan truly exists, or if it's merely a byproduct of their rampant delusions.
Okay, so you two got your own reasons for playing a part in this supposed plan. I can respect that you're trying to protect the people you care about, but ask yourself this. Are you really going about this the right way? Haven't you wondered why you can't convince them that what you're doing is right? Or how you even got this strange power in the first place? Really, stop and think about this for a second. Doesn't this all sound just a little bit weird to you?
That's not... stop confusing me! If we don't do this, the Professor and Catra will...
Calm down, Essie. I want you to think long and hard about all that's been happening. Look at this from a researcher's perspective. Are you sure there aren't any inconsistencies?
I need you to remember something, Esmeralda. Think back to the time when you, Cronkite, and I were solving the formulas left behind by Professor Callahan. They weren't formulas for nuclear weapons. They were formulas for inventions that would benefit society as a whole. If you don't believe that to be the case, I want you to look me in the eye and tell me that isn't what happened. Well?
I know I'm right, because Yang... Wait, that's not... Huh?
She's starting to waver, but will this be enough?
Now it's your turn, Princess. Snap her out of it!
I'm sure you'll be able to reach her.
Right. No, Your Highness. Don't be swayed by their lies and deceit. You have to believe me. Please.
Don't worry. I will always believe in you. And that's why I'm going to ask you again. You have served my brother for so long. I truly believe that no one knows him better than you. He forged bonds with the revered eldest prince of the Empire, as well as the royal family of Liberl and the princely family of Remiferia.
That fucking Prince Sharid has some goddamn connections. What the hell?
Even while enjoying their company, he was fraught with worry over his own inexperience. You no doubt bore witness to that.
It's kind of crazy to think that, like, I think what it all boils down to is, at some point in time, when these games come to an end, we're gonna have Chloe, we're gonna have Prince Sharid, we're gonna have Prince Oliver, like, they're all gonna be buddy-buddy And it's just like this whole fucking time, like all these places have been like, all these places have been at war with each other, and it's just like, oh, now they're all just like, now we have new people in charge, and they're all just buddy. It's gonna be fucking great.
Do you truly believe that such a person would take the easy path? Would he borrow another country's power to rebel against his own? Think, Najee. Remember my brother. Would he make that kind of choice?
You know, the text here is much larger than the rest of the text. I feel like she should have been louder with her words there. I feel like she should have been kind of like yelling at Najee. Think, Najee!
Najee!
Well, that definitely got her thinking.
There's no way you can't sense it. The Crimson Plague that's gnawing away at you. Wake up, you two! The truth's staring right at you. Remember the path you've walked till now.
There's kind of a lack of emotion there. I feel like that should have been shouted a little bit more, but okay.
No, you're lying! If you weren't, then none of this would make any sense. Which means my memory has to be correct.
Nope, you're wrong!
Yes, there's no alternative. This is my truth. I have a duty to fulfill.
You're
so
wrong!
I can't be doubting myself.
Your
now.
reality has been rewritten!
Esmeralda?
What happened? They began to notice the cracks, only for the corrosion to strengthen its hold over them.
That is the... Oh, okay. her cry there was kind of awkward,
Is this
so to
like
speak.
what happened in Tharbad last year?
Oh shit. Oh. Okay.
That's Verithragna, the Beast King who serves Arusha.
So, they went and recreated it, huh? That one over there looks pretty damn vicious, too. Well, we've come this far. Now let's see this thing through!
Don't worry, Essie. Najee, we'll free you soon.
Well, it's boss fight time.
Let's party! Let's do this!
Do 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 do.
You won't get away with this.
I need to get close. There we go.
Hit him fast, Feri!
Or done for. A chance.
Going all in!
She's not gonna get the chance to cast it before he gets his turn. Sad. Alright.
Activating drive.
And I can't push her turn forward.
Time to go all out.
Okay, let's do that, and then I'll do Azure Sunday.
Keep moving, Van!
Feel my power! I'll cut you down to size!
Cut you down to pieces!
Azure Sunray! All you on, yes!
Drop Pluto on them! Fucking take this!
Got your number. Like hell you are!
Do 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 do.
Got
Got your number.
Got your number.
Pay for that.
Haha! Got your nose.
Keep it up, it's working!
Not getting away. Blast off! Pistol! All you on, yes.
Alright, let's do that again.
Got your number.
Activating
It's
drive.
go time.
Oh, I can't. That's not gonna hit both. Alright, then I'll just do it this way. Wait, does it not?
Pull out all the stops.
Can I, like...
Good luck.
What if I go from here? Aha!
Make it count, Darren. Blazing flat.
Do 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 do.
Got your number.
Do your worst.
Alright, so now... Oh, fuck, they're too far apart.
Let's party. Fairy, now.
Here we go.
Okay, so he's down, which leaves me with only him.
Activating drive.
Like hell you are. My move now. Let's do this.
And it should be dead now, I think. Like, this attack, I think, kills it. I think.
I'm powered up.
Eat this!
The space is collapsing. Yes, we did it.
I mean, sorta.
What have I done? I accused Prince Sharid and betrayed his trust, and then I exposed Princess Jita to danger. I'm not qualified to serve you any longer.
Easy, Najee. You're in dire need of some rest. I'm simply relieved you have returned to your usual self, and I'm sure my brother will be as well.
Princess Jita, my deepest apologies. I promise to make amends for my mistakes.
Why did I'm so ashamed. How can I ever look Katra and the professor in the eye again?
Simple! Just turn around and look him in the eye!
I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. I no longer have the right to be the professor's disciple.
Don't say that, Essie. You aren't at fault here. The Garden Master's the one to blame, not you.
Katra's absolutely correct. Besides, it's not too late to make things right. I will begin work on repairing the traffic and transportation systems, after which I will be providing backup to Arkwright Solutions. Once you've gotten some much-needed rest, you're free to join me if you'd like. We need all the help we can get.
Katra. Professor. Thank you so much.
Aww. But where's the Genesis?
The traffic and transportation systems have been fully repaired. The chaos on the ground level appears to be subsiding as well. Given the high volume of accidents, however, it may be some time before everything returns to normal. Hopefully we put a stop to the corrosion for today.
Afraid that might be wishful thinking. I want to say we're in the clear, but until we track down the Garden Master, nothing's guaranteed.
Wait, plus, we still don't know where those two were headed.
I'd also like to know what kind of plan they were part of. Do you think...
Hey you guys, good news! We just got done dealing with the latest batch of corrosion. I thought as much. However, today's battle is far from over.
Unfortunately, we just confirmed another source of the discrepancies.
Its point of origin is in the southeast area of the capital, specifically the Republican Army's second garrison.
Not there!
Yes, there. As you can well imagine, we must prevent it from spreading at all costs.
It's probable that Esmeralda and Najee were acting as their sort of relay point for the discrepancies. If we can find other relay points, we may be able to follow the trail back to the true source.
No rest for the weary, I suppose.
Yang. Yes, I suppose not, but at least we can take solace in Essie being safe.
For now, we need to let her rest.
Very well. Then I shall set to work on repairing the...
It's weird that they pronounce his name as Yang,
future analysis
but it's also written the same way as Yang? I don't know.
That would be a great help. Thank you, Cronkite.
You're more than welcome to use the Horvatot as your base of operations. And if you need anything else from me, just let me know. I will support you however I can in my brother's stead.
Much obliged. You may leave this to us, Catra. You have your own business to attend to, yes? Do what you must to reach the truth of this matter, and be sure to do so in accordance with your own methods and convictions.
I will. Thank you, Yang.
Why is it being pronounced as Yang? It's written the same way as Yang. Why wouldn't you say Yang? Why is it Yang? I don't... Ugh, okay, whatever.
Promise to do just that, no matter what it takes.
So you need me to take you to the second garrison, right? I can get you there in record time.
I bet you can. We really are lucky to have you as our pilot. You guys catch all that? We're on our way to the garrison.
Copy that. We're en route as we speak.
We'll meet you there. Stay on the line, though. We have a few things we wish to discuss with you.
Oh?
Allow me to provide a general overview of the second garrison. It is a military facility that functions as the base of operations for the Republican Army's 11th Division, the Capital Defense Regiment.
Ah, yeah. That's where we first ran into the Crimson Monster.
It's a little hard to believe that was already a month ago. And now fate is calling us back.
We lost all the communications with the garrison amidst a surge in the discrepancies.
Remember that plan Najee and Esmeralda were talking about earlier? Maybe this has something to do with it.
Perhaps so. Anyhow, there's one area of concern I would like to address. An aerial cruiser is stored in that location. If it were to be compromised, it could spell trouble for all of us.
Would that vessel happen to be one of the X-Alba series aerial cruisers that is currently being tested by Marduk?
Wait, isn't that what fell on top of us that night?
Wait! You're joking, right?
Do I sound like I'm joking? It's the Ix-Alba series 4th ship, the Mayal. Given the distinctive characteristics of that class of vessel, there's a high probability of it falling prey to the corrosion. I've heard about the specs of the new model from Mr. Giscard.
Isn't it supposed to be outfitted with some kind of revolutionary new invention that Professor Cronkite helped create? That's correct. It has a system that utilizes data links and control systems, allowing for efficient coordination at the fleet level. Due to its extraordinarily high information processing capabilities, it can essentially function as a mobile command center.
Damn! Modern airships sure are something!
I swear, it's like you guys are speaking a totally different language. But I think I get what you're saying. It's kind of like how the other warriors and I can instantly sync up on the battlefield, right?
You could think of it like that, yeah, just with airships. And that might be why the risk of them being corroded is so high. Does it have any way of protecting itself from an attack like that?
Yes, there should be some protective measures in place, and that may be the only reason why we have time to stop this. Just bear in mind that if we fail, the other ships in the fleet could end up sharing the same fate.
Okay, I'm waiting for the part where you say, haha, just kidding.
If only.
Best to brace for the worst at this point. We'll know what's up soon enough. Once we're on the ground, we'll need to move quick.
We've arrived. Prepare for landing. There doesn't seem to be anyone around. All of the military vehicles are gone. Have the troops stationed here left already?
Everyone, weapons out, now!
Well, that's so welcoming. Ah, freaking fantastic. It's those damn demi-grendels again. If there's this many here, then the corrosion's already at a late stage. We got no time to lose. Let's waste them. Forgot my buttons there for a second.
Let's do this! Don't screw with me!
There we go.
Make it count, Darren. Blazing Slash! You've got
Blazing Slash!
You won't get away with this!
Can I get, like, 3 for 1?
Keep it up, it's working!
There we go. Perfect! Nice big kaboom!
Got your number. Like hell you are!
Like hell you are! Got your number!
Got your number!
Bro, I fucking called it!
Hold you on, yes!
Man went from casting Guardian to Avenging Arrow to supporting Anya's.
Chance.
Alright,
Let's do this!
Oh, damn! That's a lot of them!
Are you kidding me? Why won't these things just stay dead?
They just keep coming and coming! We need to change our strategy! Stat!
We cannot let them cause any further delay.
Oh, it's Shizuna!
That's one hell of an entrance. It's like y'all planned that or something.
Looks like we made it in the nick of time.
Oh, and Elaine. Okay.
And for the record, no, we didn't plan it.
Unlike you, we had to travel by car. And speaking of which, I picked up yours along the way.
Hey, thank you.
We managed to identify the source of the corrosion. But that's where the good news ends. As we feared, the aerial cruiser is over in that hangar, being corroded as we speak.
I suggest we shift our priorities then. We must stop it.
Easier said than done. These monsters won't stop giving us the time of day.
Can I change my party? Do I get to have both Shizuna and Ren in
A few
party?
of us can stay behind and give these chumps a good thrashing.
We can lead them away from the hangar, and then we'll keep them nice and busy.
All right, I'll leave that to you then. Come with us, Agnes. We might need the Genesis.
Understood.
Then let us begin. We'll carve an opening through their formation.
Ooh! I think I do get Shizuna and Ren. Sadly, I do not get Feri or Aaron, it looks like. Wow, it really is being corroded.
It's already reached the bridge area, by the looks of it. It won't be long now before it penetrates the ship's defenses.
For it to spread so quickly, there must be someone in front of the bridge who's guiding it along.
Actually, now that you mention it, I can sense a few people here. Then let's hurry and find them before it's too late.
Oh, no! I mean, I'm gonna take... Oh, this is actually kind of a weird lineup. I am not used to this type of lineup. I mean, it'll work out. It's fine. I mean, technically it is, because Ren and Shizuna are probably just gonna dominate shit, so...
If we want to make it to the bridge, we will have to take a detour to the upper area.
And we'll have to contend
like-
with the Society's archaisms
Oh, that's
all
why
the
she's
while.
trying to attack
Yeah,
me
I
here.
think we got this. We just have to cut a path open.
Let's get to work.
We can win right now.
Your move, Divine Blade! This is it!
Silver Whip. I'll put an end to this.
On it! The Grim Reaper.
Cut down my enemies.
I mean, I did change Ren's setup, so she does have, like, Cestus Phantasma, whatever. And she also, her arts cost 0 EP. So she's probably gonna do a fuck ton of damage.
Here it comes!
Granted, Shizuna also does a fuck ton of damage as well.
Silver Whip. I'll put an end to this.
Got it. It's over. You're
Cut down my enemies.
Can I get you guys to come over here? Oh wait, where's the other enemies?
Let's take them out.
Huh, there's nothing else over here? I thought there was like... Oh, maybe that's above that's showing me those enemies. Okay. The enemies are probably above us.
Here it comes. Silver Whip.
Too slow! Time for a little payback.
Alright, so... I actually want to see this.
Zypha, activate!
That also gets rid of buffs. That's interesting.
Make it count, man!
Not getting away. Blast off! This done!
Oh! Oh, we fancy! Okay!
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
You nailed it, Van.
My, what a crowd.
Treasure! I'll take that.
Stay calm, work through it.
Can we, like... I just want to break this one right here. There we go. And then... bring her over here. Silver wins.
This is it. Silver wins. Next.
No problem. It's over. You're crying.
It's time.
Do.
Pull out.
Activate.
It's not only a buff removal, but it's also like all stats down. That's actually crazy for a spell.
Let's do this.
Like, all her spells now cost 0 EP. So there's no cost behind it, right? The cast time is pretty quick now because I have her with, like, you know, I have her with, like, cast 3 and the Noval gem.
Silver wins.
And then top it off with, like, fucking... It does a fuck ton of damage. It's probably one of the most damaging skills in the game, I think. That's actually pretty insane.
Let's go.
Yes, but stay vigilant. We can't allow ourselves to be blindsided by an ambush.
Okay, give me this. Thank you. And then... oh, they're like right there. Okay, wait a second. That means like that door is not... okay, so then we go this way.
This'll make a good warm-up. Cut you up. Now, deploy shot. We've got the upper hand.
Show me what you've got.
Here it comes.
I wonder if I can actually get her cast time to be even faster. I mean, I only have her with cast 3 and Noval gem, but like, I wonder if I can, if cast, adding cast 2 to the... wait, don't I have her with like... no, I have her with cast 3 and Noval gem. Okay, so I could probably upgrade that. I'm not going to do that right now, but I probably could.
Feels pretty good. Now they make for a fun fight. Cut you up. Blink. We've got the upper hand. Your move, Divine Blade. This is it. Silver whip to you. Honor. The Grim Reaper. Cut down my enemy.
It's time. Zypha, activate.
Get him!
Do this. The stun. All you on, yes.
Activating drive. Yeah.
Summon the giant whale! Or whatever that is. Narwhal? I don't know what that is. I'm not sure what type of fish that is.
Safe for now.
Great going on, yes?
I see what's going on.
Nice and refreshed.
He sees what's going on.
Look, it's second Lieutenant Kayla. Next to her is...
I didn't even want to consider the possibility. What are you doing here, Alvis? I never thought you or a CID operative would do such a thing.
What do you mean, Elaine? Didn't you get the memo? The Bracer Guild is assisting in the arrest of President Gramhart. Don't you remember? It was Jin's call, and the head
I
of
hate the
HQ
fact that they
in
call him
Lamont
Jin.
approved it.
It's written as Zin. His name is Zin. Just fucking pronounce it correctly, damn it.
Guild is trying to arrest the president?
Looks that way. The Guild isn't supposed to intervene in politics, but he must have forgotten that detail, thanks to the corrosion.
Enlighten me, Alvis. How exactly did all this come about?
You seriously forgot? Well, fine. I'm not in on all the details, but I'll tell you what I know. Everyone needs to hear the truth of the election 3 years back. What that rotten bastard did. It all came out during our own investigations into the affair, as well as an internal indictment by the CID. Turns out, Gramhart and his people rigged the election, with the help of Almada and an anti-immigration group.
Except that's not true.
A lot of people died as a result of that man's vile scheming. And he had the gall to use them as propaganda in his campaign.
I see. So that's what you believe happened.
It was 3 years ago now that the president beat his opponent in the elections, right?
Yeah. Rumor has it that there was some political maneuvering, but I don't think he broke any laws.
It's hard to believe he bought into such an obvious lie. Perhaps his burning sense of justice has blinded him.
You seem rather calm in comparison to your impetuous companion, Second Lieutenant. Tell me, if you would be so kind, why are you aiding in this plot?
Alvis's assertions notwithstanding, I have nothing in particular to say. My motivation for eliminating the president is wholly personal, with absolutely no relation to the guilds.
Okay.
I only just now heard about the incident from 3 years ago. But I wanted to do this long before that.
Wait, what? Why?
I see your resolve is firm. I suppose it may be difficult to sway you with reason alone, then. That means, however, that I have no choice but to resort to brute force.
I'm sorry.
I mean, fair.
Please don't hold this against
Why not,
me.
bruh? She's just like, I just want to. She's just sitting there like, I want to kill people. Like, what the fuck?
Don't worry, Elaine, I would never. I just need to open your eyes. And then you'll understand.
There are a number of things that don't add up. But I will believe in the promise I made to my brother. To Cody!
They might not be in their right minds, but their determination's the real deal. I know for a fact that we'll get them
This
back
fucking
to
crimson corruption, man.
But first,
it's everywhere.
Some sense into them.
I will not stand down.
Get in my way and you'll die.
Okay, so let's do.
Keep it up, it's working.
Yeah, let's do that.
Make it count, Dan.
Not getting away.
Blast off!
Ooh, good damage.
Counting on you, Shizuna.
Silver wins. Get them all.
Here it comes. Silver wins. Let's go, Anya.
I already took the two of them down. Bro! I can't. I totally win this.
Zypha, activate. Yeah.
It's already over. That's it. This fight is over. Goddamn. That was easy.
This can't be.
There's still much I have yet to learn.
They didn't stand a chance.
I'll reach even greater heights.
What happened? Elaine, why am I... Looks like you both have finally woken up.
Morning. Corrosion's out of your system now, I think. And it ain't corrupting the cruiser anymore either.
Man, is everyone okay?
Well, would you look at that? They pulled it off! The Demigrendels all vanished in an instant. That's when we were assured of your success. Excellent work, as always.
Hey, I can't take all the credit. We only made it back in time. We only made it in time because you kept those things off our backs.
No, by the way, the professor called and said they've made headway in restoring the traffic and backup systems. At this rate, we might be able to take control of the net. Oh, that'd be wonderful.
Okay, so what's next? Where's the Genesis? That's what's next.
Have you calmed down, Alvis?
Yes, I think I'm all right. Wait! We don't have time for this! We have a situation! Those people!
Those people?
Hey, Bear Marty. What's up? Something wrong?
You don't know the half of it. I need you to stay calm and listen to me.
Stay calm and listen.
The military's 11th Division is revolting all over the capital.
So that's what they're up to. I knew something was wrong when we didn't find them here. They must have made use of the base's hidden tunnels. Still, this is all happening too quickly.
Does this mean they're staging a coup?
Oh, so that was the big plan we kept hearing about.
It's already begun then. If only I could convince Cody to seize this madness.
Oh no!
That's right. You mentioned Warrant Officer Cody earlier, didn't you? Have you an
He's
idea
been corrupted
who's part of all
too!
this?
Yes. There's a good chance that Cody is at the center of these strange events.
Is Cody the main...
Wait,
is Cody Patient Zero? Oh no.
You mean former President Rocksmith's bodyguard, yeah? And your younger brother at that. So he's in the capital somewhere, huh?
This plan began taking shape when the doubts from those close to the president had grown warped. Cody was the first to act. He never liked President Gramhart all that much.
God
and
damn
others
it!
quickly followed suit.
No!
It sounds like he may be the source of the corrosion this time around.
Yup.
Too bad the revolt's already underway. Otherwise, we could have wrapped this up just by taking him down.
Well, anyhow, we need a better grasp of the situation. You find anything out, Renee?
I'm checking now. It looks like the only group involved in the revolts is the 11th Division. As I recall, the division commander was away for a regional exercise. That may just give us an opening we can exploit.
I sincerely doubt that. The two people leading this coup d'etat wouldn't have overlooked that.
Huh? The two people?
Ix and Yorda.
Do you know who the leaders are?
We do. And they're the last people the CID would want to have as its enemy. They can think multiple steps ahead of everyone, and they brought order to a revolt that was falling apart at the seams.
No, don't tell me.
Much as I'd rather believe otherwise, there are only so many candidates.
Oh, great. Someone please tell me it isn't who I'm thinking.
It probably is. The people leading this coup d'etat are Jin and Chief Kilika.
Never mind! Zin and Kilika? Oh, shit. Well? I was not expecting that. I'm still upset that, like, we're playing the Calvard arc, and Zin has not been, like, a playable character. Like, and he's not even part of the party. He's just, like, story character, and sometimes, like, he'll sometimes become a guest character. That's obnoxious.
Phew, I'm glad things are finally returning to normal. I wonder what was going on with all those accidents and traffic jams. You got me. All the news outlets are saying they don't know the cause. Oh, looks like things have calmed down in the Satan district. I think I'll call and check up on my friends over there. Huh? What the?
What's this all about?
Why are the soldiers?
Well...
We are the Republican Army's 11th Division, and today, we are here to uphold our oath to protect our country from our enemies. To that end, we will overthrow the villainous dictator Gramhart and restore rightful democracy to Calvard.
Oh no!
You're joking.
what's gonna happen, like, when we actually take care of all this? When we fix things, like, what's gonna happen? Because, like, here's the thing, right? Everybody here is having their memories rewritten, right? So, they're not doing it because they want to do it. They're doing it because they think that this is the reality. This is like the new reality. They're doing it because of all the shit that they think is happening. But it didn't. So now, what happens to these people after after all this is over? Right? Like, are these people gonna get jailed? Like, are they gonna be in trouble? Like, you know, it's not their fault. They didn't mean to do any of this shit. Or they don't mean to do any of this shit. This is more of just like their memories have been overwritten.
Until this conflict is at its end, we ask all citizens to remain indoors. From there, you will witness justice prevail over evil.
Okay, we understand. We need to get indoors.
Honestly, what is going through Gramhart's head right now?
So that bastard Gramhart flew the coop the first chance he got. I always knew he was a filthy coward.
Well, I guess he's in hiding, I guess.
However, there's nowhere left to run. I'll drag him out of whatever hole he's hiding in.
Okay, there's 2 squads out there. No signs of reinforcements.
We'll have our chance to strike back once their attack lets up. Till then, just keep them trained on you. Roger!
7 stones from the sea of stars.
Sheriff?
Become my strength!
That sounds like Sheriff. Yup.
Boom the darkness.
7
There he
stones!
is. Oh, there's Gramhart. Okay.
Most impressive. It's not every day I get to bear witness to the princely family's secret jewel hearts.
That's about all I have to show off, I'm afraid. I'm a bit of a one-trick pony, unlike those two. I knew Miss Herschel was special, but I never would have guessed the Senator had combat experience.
Yes, Brian was a military man when he was younger. In that sense, we are very much cut from the same cloth. Oh no.
Oh, goddamn.
Is that a rocket launcher? Look out, Your Highness! Mr. President!
Get down!
Get down!
Think again.
Whoa!
Wow! Holy shit. That was actually... What the fuck?
Fall back!
He shot at the damn rocket. Like, what the hell?
Nicely done, Mr. President!
Well, he wasn't a lieutenant colonel in the Air Force for nothing. It's no wonder you were decorated with the Chevalier Medal.
Oh, but that was so long ago now. In any event, you all have my apologies. You should not have gotten wrapped up in this. The only one they are after is me. I suggest you evacuate.
Out of the question. We aren't about to hang an allied nation out to dry.
We may not be in the same party. That doesn't mean I'm going to leave you to fend for yourself.
I'm not the strongest fighter out there, but I do have a fair share of experience in combat. Plus, I was the organizer for the debate. It's my job to see to your safety.
You all are exceptionally stubborn, aren't you? Very well. You have my thanks. Your name is Marielle, is it not? What will you do?
I want to accompany you too. I have a duty to deliver this story to our readers. I promise I won't get in your way. Marielle.
Well, you know the risks. Just be sure to stay back. They say you have the devil's own luck. Perhaps some of it will rub off on me.
I'm sure it will. Wait, who told you that?
Who do you think? Dingo probably told him.
Even I've heard about Marielle's famous strokes of fortune.
He sure knows how to keep his ear to the ground.
Everyone, the Edith Police Department's got a barricade up. If you want a place to hole up, it's about as
Oh,
good
it's
as you're gonna
Daswani.
get. Come with
You
me.
know, I will say, in the first game, Daswani and the other police officer, I can't remember his name either, they annoyed me they annoyed me so much in Daybreak 1. Having not seen them, like, almost all of Daybreak 2 has been, honestly, kind of funny.
Gladly! Thank you! Let's go, Mr. President. What?
I finally found you, Gramhart. You will pay for what you did to President Rocksmith. Open fire! Hit them with everything you've got!
Goddamn!
I
He
know
is
that.
angry.
He was in the Empire a few years back.
We'll just have to hold out until they arrive.
Huh?
Back to the original plan. We'll leave the car here and head straight to the Vontai district. They don't have any snipers, so focus on the opponents in front.
Did he just call it
Prioritize
Vontai?
the safety of our gas.
There's an L there, sir! That, like... I can't.
Yes, sir, Mr. President.
Parting gift.
Flashbang? Oh, yeah, that's a flashbang.
How dare you! You damn fraud! Don't let him escape!
Damn, shit is just going down! Holy fuck!
Phase 3 has commenced. We are in the process of bringing the districts under our control.
Good. As long as nothing unexpected happens, we should be able to wrap this up with minimal collateral damage.
Splendid work, you two. The
Oh, the Garden Master is here too!
Don't disappoint.
Oh, and Swin!
I'm happy I went to the trouble of bringing you under my thumb. Even if doing so did take a great deal of effort.
Yeah, we really made you work for it.
Wait! That's not even the real Zin and Kilika. What?
If the corrosion hadn't spread itself so thin, you might have been able to rewrite our memories. In the end, you had to rely on a little parlor trick to turn us into your pawns.
Wow!
And now you're at the end of your rope. You've got no more room for failure. I guess desperate times call for desperate measures. Just know that you're one bad move away from losing the game.
Your concern is most appreciated, but ultimately unnecessary. You're nothing more than empty husks who live to do as I command. And I command you to button those lips and focus on the part I've given you.
So I've basically become like those copies in Phantasma. Rough deal. The 8th something or other created this shard body, and it's got all the thoughts and abilities of the original. Got his memories, too. I remember when you once stood in my way as a guardian many years back.
I can't say I recall that, unfortunately. The only matter on my mind is how much I loathe this man's methods. They're both unsavory and revolting.
Bark all you like, but know that your words have no bite whatsoever. And now run along and do as you're told.
I do think that man in the hat, the jacket, scarf, hat, whatever, that guy in the back, I think that's Dingo.
This glorious coup d'etat was your design, so you must see it through to the end. Put on a good show for me.
Huh.
Which, actually, that might not be Dingo's real body. If it might be similar to what Zin and Kilika are going through.
We'll take our leave then. Master of the Empty Gardens.
That is, if it is Dingo. I'm thinking it is, but we'll see. It'll probably be a while before we see if that is Dingo or not, but I think it's Dingo.
Last, the overture begins to play. It won't be long now until my dream finally comes to fruition. This nation's broken history and twisted values will be rewritten by my own hand.
They're both in recreated shard bodies. But they have original ones too. What about me then? Could it be that I'm the same?
Yes. Yes. You're Lapis!
No, that can't be the case. It's a ludicrous notion. I am Altera, the only AI in the whole wide world that can manifest the Crimson Beast.
There's no doubt about it. Not anymore. She was rewritten via the Corrosion, and she's being used to perform acts the original would never do. Am I really any different, though? Even if I thought I had to make that choice.
Damn it, Swin!
Don't be so hard on yourself.
Who? Oh.
You can speak? Actually, I've heard you talk before, haven't I?
Yes, you have. I just don't always share my thoughts. Anyway, I need you to lend me your ear, young swordsman.
Oh!
The finale is at hand. I, the Master of the Gardens, will bring about a revolution the likes of which the world has never seen. I swear I'll dispel the pall of deceptions that have clouded this country. No, this world of lies. With this device, I will usher in a new age. This is my destiny. A destiny ordained by heaven itself.
Well? Okay, I mean, that kind of took a turn there. Was not expecting the whole thing with Zin and Kilika, but okay.
Good. Dad and Miss Herschel are safe. I'm so relieved. It looks like they're headed north. Maybe they're moving towards the presidential office?
With the help of that camera, we've confirmed Swin's location. As we suspected, he's with the Garden Master now.
Yeah, doesn't seem like he's got his claws in him anymore, though. Looked like he was in charge of his own thoughts.
If only we could relay that information to Nadia somehow.
Who's that behind us? Oh, is that... actually, I'm not sure.
It was hard seeing the Garden Master control Zin and Kilika like marionettes on a string.
Zin made it sound like there was some kind of precedent for this. Do you know what he was talking about, Ren?
I do, in fact. I'm intimately familiar with what he was describing. Many years ago, Zin and I were trapped in a place called Phantasma, a phase space we were drawn into by an artifact.
Oh, she's talking about Trails in the Sky 3.
It was there that we encountered copies of our friends. They retained their personalities and abilities while being bound by certain rules. Even our most powerful allies were recreated and had little choice but to dance to the whims of their puppeteer.
Ugh, sounds rough.
I probably would have had a hard time believing all that if I hadn't seen the video.
Their circumstances are a little different, but the fact is the Garden Master created similar types of copies using the Agenesis. It's little wonder Alvis didn't recognize them for the imposters they are. This is making the Karuga and Marta incident look like small potatoes by comparison. Well, at least he couldn't rewrite their memories. Yay for that, I guess.
My takeaway from all this is that elevated danger aside, this is not altogether different from our previous tussles with the Corrosion. I don't believe we should alter our plans at this juncture.
I concur. Like before, we simply need to use every resource at our disposal to thwart the enemy's plans.
I believe we've assumed full control of the communications and orbal networks in the capital. The troops may have deployed faster than we expected, but as far as we can tell, they are unaware of our little scheme.
Well, Gran, all I can say is I'm impressed. I didn't think you and Yang would get that done so quickly.
You can thank Esmeralda for hacking into the systems and lowering their security protocols. It accelerated the disabling process by several steps.
Now we can spy on them with the cameras. Wonder how long it'll take before they realize they're being watched. For all the same, I'd rather not find out. For now, they should still be under the misconception that we're traveling via the gunship. That being said, we should act before they realize that not only are they being duped, but that we have control of the Obonet.
That ship is transmitting false signals that correspond to each of your individual Zypha's unique signatures. Major, how long can you keep the enemy's attention fixed on you?
As long as you need. Those flyboys are complete amateurs. I can run circles around them all day long.
Did he say Major?
Ha! Learn something new every day!
Trust me, my well-being should be the least of your worries. You need me to play decoy, and I plan to deliver.
Okay. So Hermes is apparently part of the army, I guess?
That lady's something else. I've ridden with her a few times, so I knew she was cool, but not that cool. I didn't realize you were acquainted with Hermes. I wonder.
Regardless, she has her part to play in this operation, and we have ours. Let's direct our attention to the task at hand. Smooth subject change there. I want to circle back to that at some point, but we got a job to do first, and I take my work seriously. Unlike a certain someone who dips into taxpayer funds to buy fancy cars. Wow. Wow. But vehicular purchases are a necessary expenditure for the CID's undercover work. Besides, this isn't half as extravagant as my personal automobile. No, that's not to say I dislike it. And perhaps I'll splurge on another like this one with my next bonus check. I'm gonna take your showboating ass to the cleaners if you say one more goddamn word! Van's jealous. Bah, whatever. Let's just get this plan underway. We're gonna charge ahead and secure the president, then we'll put a stop to the coup d'etat. And the corrosion with it. Right! I mean, to be fair, that brown van is ugly. Like, why would you want a brown car? Shit looks like poo. Like poo-poo.
I thank you for your aid and luring out the enemy forces.
No prob. It's the least us informants can do in this situation. Besides, we both have a personal stake in this.
Yeah. I've done some things that I'll never be able to take back. That's why I want to make up for it. I'm gonna get some payback if it's the last thing I do!
I see. We share a motivation, then. The enemy is on the move again. You'll have to excuse me.
You don't have to excuse me. This is the unit from the Tyrell District. We're under attack! Requesting immediate backup! Don't know what's going on in the west side of the capital, but I didn't think they'd need that much backup. Well, it doesn't matter now. We'll just have to make do with who we have. We can request reinforcements if need be, but we shouldn't count on it. Ah! Not you! What the hell are you doing here? So, you guys are the reserve unit. Talk about drawing the short end of the stick. I feel for you.
This must be the Scorpions of Zahat unit from the one we fought in Old Town.
Yeah, but these guys should be on the same level in terms of skill.
Well, if it isn't Arkride Solutions, I'm afraid it's the end of the line for you.
You're the people who tried to kidnap Lashkar.
Ah, yeah, I remember you. Thanks to your meddling, that plan ended in failure. But fortune is smiling upon us today, because now we can have our revenge!
One question. Why would you undertake such a high-risk job?
Because there is an equally high return. If the coup is successful, we'll be getting the Republican Army's state-of-the-art weaponry as compensation. Well, at least you're honest. But sorry, that ain't happening. We're sending you home empty-handed. Let's save. Yeah. Alright, I am going to stop there for the day, you guys. So, thank you everyone for hanging out. Tomorrow, we're going to be doing Aethermancer. Tomorrow's our Aethermancer run. I'm going to continue. I think we had a run going, so we'll continue that run tomorrow and then probably go into like another run. But yeah, we'll play some Aethermancer tomorrow, and then next week we will continue this. We'll continue from this fight here. So thank you everyone for hanging out. Hope you all enjoyed. I will see you all tomorrow. Have a good one. Take care. Bye!